But where Nessa went in before, that is actually a kitchen. Large, if you're looking at it, a large cauldron filled with smoldering charcoal burns in the center of the room. Assorted cookware and seasonings rest on the floor and shelves. There's also an ornate scroll tube on the shelf. Uh, the room is fairly clean, but the air is humid and greasy. A large tub of dirty water stands in the corner, surrounded by dirty dishes, which would be this over here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So that's what you've seen as you went in there. So, and let me make sure I pull up the encounter before we hit record here. Make sure I got it up. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Resume.
And Nessa, I believe you've still got Shield of Faith on
Awesome.
side, so +2 to your AC, because I don't believe I've dropped it, and I think it stays on for like
I think it's a
10
minute.
minutes.
I don't remember.
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
10
So
minutes.
Cool.
yeah, so you've definitely still got it. So
Fantastic. Thank you.
I don't think, like I said, I don't think I've done any other concentration spells.
Okay. Let me check one more thing.
I only have two.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about within sight. or
Yeah.
anything. I'm really surprised that
Most
Everything
cleric
was-
spells are you have to see, you have to
most spells
yeah.
you have to say, like
That's why I like blinded and well even like
darkness. and shit.
darkness, yeah. Well, yeah. And then even like some verbal stuff like for deafness.
Fog cloud and shit. You can't hit shit in a fog cloud with a targeted spell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got something. Okay. So I'm gonna hit record in a minute. We'll do our intro and the start of it, I believe, or two. Y'all remember?
3.
3.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
it was for
That's what it says in Beyond, but I didn't know if we had a surprise
Well, I
part.
think after the first round, you were like, "Hey, you guys want to go one more?" And we're just like, "Yeah," and then we ended up going the second round.
Mhm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. All right. So top of the round, it is going to be the priest who is Ozymandias, who last went on the other side of the door of Indra to the north, and kind of barricaded himself a little bit. He is going to say, maybe like, you're not gonna get me by the hair, you chinny chin chin type of thing. But kind of mocking Indra a little bit.
That's the wrong fairy tale land, man.
Yeah. Maybe you're all wet. Why don't you just swoosh on out of here? Type of thing. I don't know.
Wow.
Don't make me get my
She doesn't get
sponge.
either
Okay,
reference, so
alright.
it's fine.
Yeah. So this priest on the other side of the door, he is going to as a bonus action
Poop his pants.
What?
No,
No, that's a main action.
Wrong game. He is going to cast spiritual weapon, which will look. He's going to be looking through the peephole or the keyhole. He's going to see Indra kind of looking in, trying to see what's going on, and the spiritual weapon is going to appear on the other side. And as an action, use said spiritual weapon, which is it for those of you that use it, is it a melee attack or a
It's a spell attack.
Yeah.
Spell attack. All right.
Melee spell attack. Yeah.
All right. Gotcha. First time I get to use one.
Hey.
No, that not having sight in the wording has to be an oversight in the wording. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's like, because it's
It's
not
weird.
it's not sentient. It's not its own thing. It's you're controlling it. You know what I mean? So like,
Well,
no, I'm saying by the
according,
rules, it's
according
no,
to the Butters.
no, I agree. I'm saying by the rules is written. It's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fair, totally fair. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying,
Yeah, it's
Just
kind
such
of
a
a
good spell.
it's
it
kind
just
of
seems like that was.
it's
had to
kind
have
of
been
a
an oversight.
oversight or a really fine line depending on the DM. But
I mean, I'm sure if you, I mean, there's probably sage advice on it.
but
Somewhere.
Not easily found. I look for it.
Oh, really?
There's a reason it's a staple cleric spell. That's
Mhm.
probably the reason.
It's one
yeah.
of those,
So
I mean, yeah, it's,
I'm going to cite the Butters precedent of 2022, and yeah. So spell attack against Indra with the spiritual weapon. Let's see if it actually hits. All of this could have been for naught.
Going away.
Yeah, making sure. I didn't have it rolled for everybody, but I rolled it on my screen, which is a 12.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Well, at least I got to try anyway.
Force
Uh,
this. Oh.
Yeah.
probably get another shot at it. maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean it stays up. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
And at least they breached that door in the one round.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
plan.
Indra.
Yeah.
You just seen a little spiritual weapon
Oh
pop
God,
up
I
behind
did
you.
roll really high on initiative, didn't I? I forgot I was on next.
I mean, I'm not trying to hurt my teammate, but if that was a bonus action, he would have a main
Oh.
action.
Well, wouldn't
He
that
could
be
cast
that?
a cantrip if he has it.
Wouldn't that to use it been in the action?
No.
No,
I
I
it's all
cast
part
it
of your
every
bonus
time.
action.
No.
All right.
I ask it
Everything-
every time because
Yeah,
it still
everything
seems
to
wrong.
do.
All right.
Everything
should
to
be-
do with your spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Matt, for being honest. We do have honest people in this group, so
Mhm.
Nope, you're right.
Not me.
I mean, the player is character, isn't it?
Justin, not honest.
Yeah.
Edward, completely honest.
all right. So it will Ozymandias will look through the peephole again and cast Sacred Flame through the keyhole. Deck save of 13, please.
I've created a dangerous dynamic.
Why?
I always get those cleric
Ooh.
spells messed up. That's
That'd be a 6.
6. Oh, sorry. So sorry. So that is just 1d8 radiant. So let me just roll a digital on here.
oh, he's a tier 1
The
character.
big, the big
Yeah,
two.
I was gonna say you. I don't know. We don't know what level he is, but are you sure he's not a higher level? And you add ones to that? Because like my sacred flame is a 2d or a 2d8.
The stat
But
block's
do,
probably a
but,
one.
do- but do you level up a cantrip?
Well, they don't level up. Well, they level naturally according to character level.
Yeah, so that's where it's at.
Okay. Just checking because I know it's.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense for them to be a lower level than us. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Gaming.
Just
I mean, if you want, just give me 10 minutes and I can make them higher.
You know what, Brett? Just roll a D100 and that's the damage. That's all you got. Do that.
Since you said it, I'll just roll two D100s. And,
There you go.
No,
fair.
sure.
Absolutely
There
fair.
yeah.
We'll spread it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
roll on
So
Lexi. That's fine.
yeah. So just 2 radiant damage from that sacred flame with the assist from Matt. Kudos. Indra, you are up.
Need to check your constitution first.
Oh yes, I do.
Because she
saving.
is
She took damage, so she has to make a concentration check.
Oh.
Save, I should say.
12. So I'm good.
Yep.
That is good.
I didn't see concentration on her since we lost our condition rings.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put it back up.
Yeah,
That's
she
all
was
right.
concentrating on Nessa's shield of faith.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I remember to put concentration on Fang because it was on his token on the other
Mhm.
owlbear too, but
No, I just have it.
that's all right. Cool. All
Shoo.
right. Fang.
Oh, it's still me.
Yeah.
I just got hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Still my turn.
All right. Go ahead.
I didn't get hit that hard.
My apologies.
You're all good. You're all good. How far can I move this? 20 feet. And that's a bonus action. Okay. I'm going to bonus action move my spiritual weapon. Squares on the grid are 5. That they are correct, right? They're 5 feet.
It's 5 on this map on the real map in the module. They're 10 foot, but these are smaller squares. So
5, 10, 15, 20. And then can I could do that. I could do that, couldn't I? What am I gonna do? So I can I God, Lord. Can I oh shoot, no, Misty Step is a bonus action, isn't it? And I bonus action moved
Mm-hmm.
my shield, so I can't use it as an action. Yeah. Okay, well no, then I can't do that. I always forget. Cool. Can I try and get this door open?
it is the sounds of barricade you had heard before, but you can certainly try.
Is it a strength check?
Well, what are you
Or-
trying to do? Kick it? Trying to use something to maneuver the door and hinges? What are you
No,
trying to
I mean,
blast it?
Yeah, it's gonna end poorly, but I'll I'll try and kick it or give it a shove open.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a strength.
Sure. Not like I have a -1 to that or anything. Oh god. It was on a 1. It was on a 1 for a really long time and then it just like rolled.
Oh,
I
no.
Yeah.
So 6, which is better
Yeah.
than 0, which I thought it was gonna land on.
Yeah,
All
I
the
mean, it
strength
was
wet noodle.
yeah, you gave it a good college try. But it's not budging, and you can kind of hear some chuckles from
Mm.
Ozymandias.
Oh,
on
they're
the other side.
clowning you too. Yeah.
Rude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fine. Rude.
Keep on
Okay.
trying, can't come in.
You can hear
That was
them
my
telling
action.
like
That's
you can see it
that's
through
my
the
action.
keyhole.
Yeah.
jerk. Okay,
Mhm.
that's it for me.
Okay. Now it's Fang's turn.
All right. So well, first I got to and we said these are 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
So I think I miscalculated the area of this 20-foot thing.
Yeah, because I was definitely not in it
So
before.
So you want me to erase it?
well, I'm gonna move it anyway. I see Indra's in it, so I'm going to, and I'll move it in a sec. Well, okay. This was nice about 2 because I can
Select it and move it.
yeah. All right, so
Well, let's see.
that's
There you go.
all right. So I'm gonna move it so yeah, I can delete it now. That's fine.
Okay.
That is here. So I will move it to cover this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So Indra gets out of it. So this guy right here. Let's see what effect does that take. That is a 4. Yeah. So, anyone who's on this side of the steps will see drops of molasses hovering in this cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of my next turn. So it's difficult terrain. And he is so these are no longer charmed, these two guys.
Okay.
And I will which one of these do either one of these guys look more bloody than the other?
I think the top one was the one I was beating on all last game.
Yeah. So pretty much from top to bottom is the healthiest to the worst.
So this guy's the nearest to death as all of them.
Yes.
Jeez.
Well, he's the only one bleeding profusely.
How many drops of blood are visible?
Yeah. So I will send a fire bolt in this guy down here.
All right.
It's a 15.
That will miss.
All right, and good bonus actions I want to use. Really. You know what? I will. 5, 10, 15, 20. Shift over this side. I'm just looking him out of the eye. Be like, hey, you're next, buddy. The next time I want to miss, and that would be my turn.
All right. So it is the bard's turn. He is going to cast Healing Word on himself. So that's going to be 2 plus 4. So he's going to get back 6 hit points. Can we say? Would you say? Well, let's just use the pointer here. I'm trying to get a line of sight through the keyhole.
That's
So-
probably only to me, if anybody.
Well,
Right. It looks-
actually, both. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty
you could
steep
say
angle.
Ed too, but yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
Pretty steep angle.
yeah. Because this is Ed, but it's kind of close there. So, we're just
especially with
gonna-
the guy in front of him too. That veteran.
yeah. So I'm going to use this keyhole line of sight through behind that door, and you're going to hear some the bard say some witty, vicious mockery stuff like,
Or
"You're all wet, blue lady. Why don't you get a towel and dry off?"
What's up with their sexes
Aw.
with wet people?
So
what I said to Val.
wisdom save of DC 12.
Wisdom save.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! That's actually a check.
No, it's a save.
Yeah, I clicked check.
Uh,
Well,
So actually, that is the 19, 20, 22. That's actually 22.
Nice.
I clicked check instead of save.
That's all right. Same modifier.
No, I had
it passes
7 on
either
the
way. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Plus
yeah.
7 on my wisdom. So I just
Wow.
added
Okay. Good times.
This is cleric.
15 on the
Yeah.
die.
Mm.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Then it is the cult fanatic behind. I don't want to. Let me take off that little line there. Next up is the cult fanatic who is still behind that other door. Is going to be holding an action.
You can hold it all he wants.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's holding an action at the moment because nobody is even remotely close to him on the outside of the door, even if he was looking out the keyhole. Which he may or
They're all taking their turn looking through the keyhole. and
yeah, which they
shit,
may or not be.
But you're just
move,
like-
move.
All right. So from we had established the veterans from the bottom to the top are A, B, and C. So we're just going to go in that order. These dudes apparently are fighting to the death here for whatever reason. But A is kind of cornered between between Fang and Ed. So he's going to try and get out of there. Well, not get out of there. He's trying to fight his way out of there. Fang, would you like odd or even?
I will take odd.
It is odd. So Ed will take the attack.
That's really odd.
I know, right?
I thought it was pretty even.
Oh no.
So multi-attack, veteran A against Ed, 2 long sword attacks and 1 short sword. First, 16.
Nada.
What's your AC at the moment, sir?
18.
All right, here comes the second one. 17.
The dog barked and I thought I got hit.
I know, right?
Well, that's a booming blade.
The barking blade.
You caught the tip of the short sword, sir.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I'm getting the damage here.
Woofing blade.
Moving.
Ooh, 8.
Oh, big Ocho.
Okay. So that was from A. B, and he's gonna stay. Well, actually, no. He's gonna adjust himself. That's kind of silly to be right there.
Well, does they have to make that? Oh, never mind.
No.
I forgot how.
Only
that
if
spell
B
works.
moves from the dripping sap or something now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
It's just constrained movement for the
Yeah,
sap, right?
Just
There's no
difficult.
saves.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
difficult
okay.
terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not familiar with the spell, but I forgot you said that.
Was that opportunity attack movement right there, or is that still within?
No, he's staying in a donut. He
Alright.
just didn't want to be flanked there.
He's
Trying to
still up in
reposition
your
himself.
donut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reflank him.
So
You're dancing.
Watch out.
B, I'll just put B on him right now since he's not charmed or anything now. We don't have the rank, so he's going to go through the difficult terrain. He does have, I think it's the regular movement. No, he's got 30 feet. So difficult terrain. So 5, that's 15 half. So that's 7 to here. And he's going to try and dash the rest. So basically, he would have total of what, 53?
Well, it's only difficult.
Well, he wouldn't have. Yeah, I was gonna say that it didn't take that much movement to get there.
Yeah, it's only difficult in that 20 by 20 section. Once he's out,
Right.
it's free. So
So you needed 10 movement
minus-
to get out, and then whatever else.
Okay. Yeah, so just minus 5 from a dash, right?
Yeah.
well,
You could say because he was. No,
was
I forgot. Was he
here.
there? Right.
Yeah.
So
So it would have been 10 feet. So he would have had, once he got to here, he would have had another 20 feet regular movement and plus whatever else he wanted to do.
Okay.
and difficult terrain. I don't know how the spell is, but it might only be when they enter into difficult terrain. Like coming out of it, I think.
If the floor is
Oh.
difficult terrain, the floor is difficult terrain. It's difficult to move through it.
2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So he's gonna take all his he was gonna dash to go and assist Ogman. So he's gonna take his full movement and action and movement to get over.
I know that one's an opportunity attack, though, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So go for it.
All right. I am also a warcaster, so I'm going to boom some blades on him. I'm going to woof some blades on him.
Okay.
Hiya. I'm not going to hit him. I'm going to whiff like an adult.
Hey, you tried.
Keep
Mhm.
swinging,
I'm just
maybe
getting
give 'em
beaten.
a cold.
I just been getting beat from both sides. I'm a little dazed.
Mhm.
Just spinning in circles.
Yeah.
It hurts the neck. I don't know.
My back is so sore. It's like, oh god.
All right. This last veteran is going to again attempt to grapple Indra.
This will go well.
It's been going well this entire time.
Pig just wants a hug.
Oh, golly.
That's a strength. Is it saving throw or check? Yeah.
It's
You-
You
strength.
go with
you can
strength
make-
or athletics.
Yeah,
right?
athletics or
We
acrobatics.
always, we ask this every time, but it's hard to go to that question.
Mhm.
I think
Wait,
you made it eight.
can I use acrobatics or do I have to use?
Yeah.
You have to use both. You can use either one.
Yeah.
Oh
Take your
God,
fancy.
then yes, please, I'll take
You
acrobatics.
just drop your entire body weight when he tries to grab you.
Dead body, dead body, dead body, dead body. Okay. There we go. 18.
Hey,
Wow.
you're just too moist.
Yeah.
Just can't. All right.
Slippery.
You ever try to grab a wet noodle?
Accurate.
Yeah, he's gonna stay put right there. Higgs, you're up.
All right. Well, been
Here.
blade on here, augment here. Is
Oh, I got these backwards. The top one is because I inverted the damage, so the one that's at the bottom with the most damage is C. So that's the only change.
20 to hit.
What's your target? Is it Nessa?
Augment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Help a brother out.
I don't have the reach. I don't do the reach around.
Not even with your +3.
But
All right.
okay, so that hits, right? I see.
20. Yep. It sure does.
Okay, so it takes this
And he is bleeding quite profusely also.
that shitty roll there. So 7 plus one of these in thunder. 6 more points in thunder.
All right.
And then for the hex, add all right, 6 more points.
Wow.
There you
And
go.
then I also get 3 more from a Hexblade's curse. So 10, 12, so 22
22.
points of
Nice.
Wow. All right. Still up.
Hmm.
I was tempted to throw
I
one of those
mean-
furses in there. All right, screw it. Screw it. Hey, I'm gonna throw. Oh fuck, man. No.
If
God.
one good hit could land with a good
Right.
damage roll,
I'm gonna.
it could be
Okay, I was gonna
possible.
use my defensive flourish anyways to begin with, so I'll just
Mhm.
use it here. So I'll use my bardic inspiration.
he's taking Nessa's glory. Can't believe it. What an ass.
I'm just
No,
here to
it's
help.
3 more points.
Still up.
Is
Oi.
it? All right.
Anything else, sir?
That is it.
Nessa, can you finish off Ogman?
Let's hope so. I can roll. I roll with advantage though because we're flanking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There you
21
go.
to
21 will hit. Yep.
9 damage.
There you go.
How's it look as you
Looks like-
drop Ogman?
Honestly, I feel like because it's like we're kind of working together, like me and Higgs.
Mhm.
Higgs is like getting all these blows in, and Nessa's just gonna kind of like take her quarterstaff and like whack him like into Higgs's blade.
There
So
you
you
go.
kind of
Mm,
Mhm.
nice.
kind of those things where he was like hitting them and then he was like backing up and then I just kind of pushed him and whacked him into him.
Gotcha.
And then I'm like,
I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice,
love
nice. All right. What else from Nessa?
Somebody just killed the circus strongman and shit.
yeah. It's like I'm reliving some sort of like weird fantasy. I can't.
He didn't look familiar at all.
Nor he didn't. No. Okay. I'm tempted. I'll probably have time to look around this room later though. But will I?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
I know.
not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. All right. I guess I'm gonna do like a quick look-see over here. So I'll move over here. And like you said, over here is where like the potions are and stuff, right? There are like potions and things, or on the other side.
It makes no difference. I mean, which side you go. I mean, unless you're going by the large tub of dirty water to look, but there are going to be those various cookwares and food, but the only thing of real interest, I will say, interest, not interest, is the well, let me get your investigation.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I got a 4.
So, I mean, you do see some large butcher knives. You do see spices of sorts, but you do see that one tube, which, it just looks like a tube that holds papers in it. If you want to grab said tube, you can, or knives, or spices, or come back later when the fighting's done.
Grab those tube spices.
Things here, like, I'm gonna grab the tube with the papers in it.
Well, I didn't say it has papers in it.
Oh.
It, a tube that would have papers in it.
Oh, gotcha. So it's like one of those like poster things, I guess. So I can't see the inside of it.
Right. I mean, you definitely know that it is a scroll tube, easily identified as a scroll tube that would have scroll papers in it by definition. But until you open it, you don't know what's in it.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That is fair.
Evil.
But from all your adventuring, you would definitely would be able to identify what a spell scroll tube looks like.
And how many knives are there? Is it like a butcher's block of knives, or is it like
They are at least 3 big butcher's knives that are treated as daggers as far as weapon wise.
Will give me 1 second.
I mean, if you're gonna go, Resident Evil and start attaching, butcher blades to your back and throw them, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, I was just seeing if as a monk, I could use the daggers as like throwing knives. That's basically what I was looking up. So
Yeah, just look that up while you can, and if you can do that, it says that these butcher blades are treated as daggers, so there are large butcher knives treated as daggers as far as weapon wise.
okay. So can I just grab all of those things that you said, like the spices, the knives, and the tube, or do I need to pick one for the action?
No, you can just like put both arms out and just like
Let's
you got 10 seconds to grab as much you want from this food aisle.
Supermarket sweeper.
Yes.
supermarket sweep. Yeah. So I'm just it, sweep it into my backpack there, and take the lot.
Right. So I'll put that in the chat in just a few moments. And Orwell, you are up, sir, in the room that had some other books and stuff.
So
Scrolls.
Orville's gonna grab books. He won't grab scrolls or anything like that because Orville knows that those scrolls might be deeds. I'm gonna go ahead and wander an armful of books. I'm sure something's gonna happen to me here. I'm gonna drop them down in front of this door though,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna start using my box.
You broke up a little bit. You gonna start what?
Using my tinder box to light a fire.
On the door?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, I think
You
this is a
literally just
save.
killed Justin, like Justin is dead.
I said I left the scrolls.
Are
So
you putting something on the door to make it flammable, like faster?
No, I'm just piling the books in front of the door.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna light the books on fire. So yes, I guess
So
in a
that's
way,
going to be your action to start like ripping pages and start piling them up against the door.
Ed is not happy right now, and Justin is not happy right now.
But can Ed see me?
Ed
Yeah.
knows. He knows what a book being torn apart sounds like.
I
Some of the
think
other,
it is gonna
some of the
tear
other
apart.
Wizard Ball guys were a little bit of assholes. They were jerks. Not gonna lie.
Above
Yeah,
the ding of battle comes the sound of ripping books.
So,
Just
yeah,
for
and
the
I'm
record,
gonna
every
say-
single time Conway tries to light a fire in a D&D campaign, ends horribly. Ends absolutely horribly.
I told everyone to search the area. So
Pops up like a prairie dog. Huh? What's going on?
if you want, and I'm just gonna get to light a fire.
Okay. You start doing that. On the other side of the door, held action is triggered. Wisdom save, sir.
It's a bit overkill because this place already burned
None
down.
of you are welcome.
I'm just so happy there's a fire in a confined space. It's beautiful. I love it. I love carbon monoxide. It's great.
Does a 10 save?
It does not.
And we closed the door too. We closed the door behind us, so there's
Go
very
on.
little ventilation.
As you go to start doing that, you are going to be under the hold person spell.
And this is when Orville gets lit on fire.
I'm just sitting
And,
there.
He can't move, and there's a fire right at his feet.
I love it.
And what-
Brett, thank you for continuing the legacy of Conway and fire.
Did you actually light it already? Or were you
That,
just
that was my intention, but I mean, you were talking about me ripping the pages out, and like I'm down to have to take an extra action. So yeah, let's say I just ripped the book pages out. I'm
All right.
about to light it.
All right. Yeah. So as you did all that, you like, where's my matches, type of thing, trying to find your how to light it, your tinder box.
My
Yeah.
guilt in the box.
You get ready to light that sucker up, and then you just become paralyzed at the moment. So incapacitated, can't move or speak.
Paralyzed.
Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack against you have advantage.
Do I have to roll a strength saving throw to hold this match up over the? No.
No, I'm gonna say that you were like fumbling from it and didn't get it out yet.
Okay. All right.
But you're like a freeze frame mannequin, just like, just put all the papers in front. I mean, so yeah. So Red, if you could put paralyzed on your token there. And next up is Ed.
All right, Ed's gonna attack that guy with another blade of boom. Ba ba
Okay.
da ba ska ba da. Hit. 17.
17, and that is on the veteran, right?
Yes, sir.
17 just hits.
Yes. Boom. And then another boom. Big dammy, big dammy. That is 12 of the slashing and 3 of the boom. And he's got the little sheath around him now that he can't walk with. Well, he can walk, but he gets hurt.
All right, you drop C.
As he falls down, Ed just goes, "Somebody tearing a book? What?"
Hmm.
And I
don't
look at
see it.
Fang. I look at
Book.
Fang with fear and anger in my eyes.
You know it's not me. I don't.
No, I
tear
know
those things.
that. I know that. The direction is the question's put out into the world, but also directed at Fang. It's like somebody tearing a book.
I mean
Horrible.
that's what it sounds like. Rip, 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 rip. That's a pretty telltale sign.
Someone's an asshole.
I'm just putting this in the chat for Marie real quick. Scroll to, we'll just say a set of spices.
Brett, what door
Yes,
did
sir.
Tomato Head go behind?
It would be that one. Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ed's just gonna go whoop whoop over here, and I'm gonna scream Tomato Head. I know it's not Tomato Head in books. That's for a problem later, but he called my helmet a hat, and that's gotta be addressed.
Understood. Understood. All right.
That'll be me.
All right. Get back here. So the door to your south, where one of those cultists went in, it's still closed, not coming out. You don't know what he or she is up to. And with that, the door is it's going to be the priest's turn. It's going to be top of the round. Door's going to open after,
Perfect. That's what I wanted. What could go wrong?
just like quickly. I'm trying to be fair about this because there was some, barricade on the other side. So I'm trying to like remove barricade to a certain degree, but the intention was, I don't know if there's enough action economy to not grapple, but just kind of grab Indra by the shoulders and pull her in. What do y'all think?
I mean, that would be a grapple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
there's 3. We've known 3 people behind the door too.
Indra's the strongest character in the party. Like, obviously, she's not lost one
Obviously.
grapple check.
Obviously.
110
No,
pounds
honestly.
wet. She'll be fine.
Okay.
She's always wet.
And she's always wet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna open up the door so you can see what's inside real quick, Indra. He's on the other side. The door is going to open like so, and he's going to try and grab you. He's just going to move forward a little bit and just try and grab you with the attempts of bringing you inside that room. Yeah.
You already know there's a barricade on that door, so
It just keeps happening. I don't know.
Every one of them just keeps.
They are
falling
just
forward.
terrible.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Well, I mean, she is always wet. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't, mechanically it makes sense.
Like a stand-up slip and
Undefeated.
slide.
Untouchable.
Undefeated.
Untouchable.
Yes.
What was that mayor or whatever in that X-Men movie? Was it X-Men with
Oh my god.
where he turned him into like a fish blob or whatever, and then he went through the that tower cell. Yeah, that's Indra. She's just like, oh, slammy. everything.
Ed
gets
would
the
done.
vibe
never
I give
wrestle
off,
Indra. He knows
really.
he'd lose.
All right, so Indra, it is your turn.
Mhm.
I'm forgoing the cantrip and whatnot, because it was basically like the same as 2 actions type of thing. So
Well,
Indra,
if that was
ahead.
that spiritual weapon his,
yeah.
I mean, he could use that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's just like a thought, right?
That's just a bonus action.
Mhm.
All right, so then the bonus action, we'll go with that to be fair. Thank y'all.
Mhm.
All right, and that's just spell attack, right?
Mhm.
All right. Gonna miss anyway. I think it got wet. So Indra, I mean, you got attempted to be kidnapped several times, and
I'm an adult, not a kid. You know, that's why it's not working.
Come on, man.
Wait,
I'm
what
an-
it wants, okay? It doesn't give them permission for anything.
Mhm.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to tell my slow ass wave to finally get over here.
slowly.
5, 10, 15, 20. I think I can get it to A.
Yeah.
20. Then, bonus action to move it.
And attack.
No.
And attack, and I can attack now that's in range, right?
Mhm.
As a bonus action.
Mhm.
It was all part of that same
That-
bonus action. Mhm.
Okay, and then but then I can still do a leveled spell afterwards.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I remember, not really.
Mhm.
It's the first time I had to move it that far. Boom. Natural one.
Oh no.
No, that's bad
Uh-oh.
for me.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Come on, lightning bolt.
I gotta do another. I gotta change my.
Can it fumble?
It is true. It's just like a rolling wave. Does it just like keep rolling away? Oh well. More time to think about what spell I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, I just gotta find the right fumble chart. I forgot to change it. Critical.
Oh man, I only have one first level spell.
Yeah, 100, please, Sandra.
Mm-hmm. $38.
Interesting.
Perfect.
It breaks an arm.
Oh god.
I guess I'm supposed to say this, but nothing happens for 2 rounds.
Mm.
Then
Well, I would stop right there.
Yep. Don't tell me what happens. Just I'll
Build
make a
that
note.
suspense.
Ask what happens in 2 rounds.
Mhm.
Mhm.
okay.
Dot.
I've never seen that before, so I'm just all right.
And really, you
rounds and then-
probably weren't supposed to reveal that either.
No.
You were probably just supposed to say nothing happened.
Yeah. Noted.
Well, that wouldn't be fair. I mean,
Sure it
remember
would.
when I
Oh,
said
I don't. Yeah,
well,
I mean, no.
Be like, nothing
it
happens
would be-
now.
nothing happens now or yet, not
Yeah.
very
About
happen.
for one.
Okay.
You hear a rattle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a nagging suspicion something's going to happen.
it could be
Okay.
good.
You feel this
It could
internal
be.
timer going, oh.
A little bit of dust falls from the ceiling above you.
Okay. Anything else, Sandra?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Run!
I am going to, because he's like all up in my business, I am going to, as
Which
he's
one?
like trying to grab me, I'm gonna grab him and I'm
Which-
gonna
Which one? They both tried to grab you.
That's
Mhm.
is true. The priest, as Asmodeus,
Yeah. Okay.
Asbin. There you go. I'm going to grab him and I'm gonna drop concentration on Shield of Faith, or it'll drop when I cast it, I guess. But I'm going to use Vampiric Touch.
There you go.
Woo.
All right.
So, yeah. Let's see if it looks as cool as I think it should in my head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. 25.
Whew.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, so you'll just see this, dark blue boiling water come out of her hands where she's holding him, and he takes 3d8 necrotic,
Holy shit.
or I'm sorry, 3d6. Oh, and real
So-
shit damage.
Holy
but
poop.
real bad damage. Cuckoo. 8 points of necrotic damage, and I regain half of that amount.
hmm
That's sweet.
And as long as I'm concentrating,
Mm-hmm.
I can make that attack again and again on each of my turns.
Okay. So total, he took 8 at the moment.
He did, and I got 4 hit points.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I am concentrating on that now, so the Shield of Faith drops.
All right. Sounds good. Mr.
And then
Fat- Go ahead.
no, I'm just it doesn't, so it says originally I have to be you touch your, yeah. It says I have to touch them. Well, no, it says range and area, it says self. So like, do I have to touch them on each of my reoccurring turns? I'll shoot it in the message and you guys can let me know, but maybe he'll
Okay.
be dead by then. Or I'll be dead.
Okay.
Someone's gonna die.
I mean,
I mean, someone is.
fun.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for me.
Mr. Fang.
All right. So first thing, we're going to move my spell effect 10 feet to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Where was that at? Oh, I can just. Boom. All right. So it's gonna start here. Okay. That goes. 2, 3, 4. So unfortunately, Indra's in this as well, but.
Oh no.
So what was 3? Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. The
Oh, no.
giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. That's a wisdom save of 14 for everybody but the spiritual weapons.
They're far too wise. It looks like Vampiric Touch is a buff you put on yourself, and then you use the spell attack to, or is it melee attack?
Melee attack, right? So I should be
melee
I should be able to
spell
use
attack. So you just—it's basically like Booming Blade. You
Cool,
just, but
okay.
it's an effect you have sitting on you the entire time.
Okay,
it. Okay,
so
cool. Thank you.
Ozzy and the vet are giggling and what?
They're incapacitated, and on their next turn they gotta move in a random direction. So I will use 35 of my 40 feet of movement, move up here, and this will actually be perfect. I am going to cast Green Flame Blade and attack this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be my sword. Where are you at? I'm at advantage because flanking. 15 on this guy right here.
On the 15's gonna miss.
Son of a bitch! I can't.
17,
Nice.
Matt. 17.
Son of a bitch! All right. Well. Yep. That's all I can do right now. That is my turn. At least they can't attack. They're giggling.
All right. Gotcha. Let's see. 1 second here.
Hamburger touch is pretty cool because it basically makes it just melee attack a 3d6 necrotic damage attack.
Yeah, isn't that all? Isn't it cool?
That's really good.
Haven't it's a third level, so I mean it's like
The
I
concentration
just haven't had a
sucks,
chance
but
to use it.
Yeah.
Really?
if it wasn't a concentration spell, it'd be busted as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, facts.
It's a third level spell too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
All right, so the door is going to open right in front of you, Ed. Tomato Head is going to open the door, look at you. Tomato Head, and he's going to cast Shatter.
Ooh.
Bring it on, come on.
Con
the
save
Constitution.
DC 12.
I should go back to my character sheet, huh? Constitution?
Yeah, I'm going to open up that room a little bit.
Oh,
Well, if you should be able to make that.
oh, you would
no.
think that. You would think that if I
Oh, no.
rolled that shit.
Mm.
No.
That's fine. Tomato Head's gonna be tomato dead soon.
All right. So
Just turn your chest
3d8.
into ketchup.
A lovely thing.
He's gonna be catching up to his ancestors in the afterlife. That's what he's gonna be doing.
Nice.
12. You're going to take 13 thunder damage.
Owie. Is thunder something I can negate with what's it called? Absorb
Well,
elements.
It is an elemental damage.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder. Okay, so how do I do this again? Hold on. Sorry.
You take half the damage.
All
What'd
right.
you say?
So that was 12 damage, Brett, or 13 damage?
13.
13,
So
so I take half of
6.
16. 6 damage. Okay, cool.
And then you get a d6. You add a d6 to your next melee attack with that type of damage.
Roger, Roger.
And he's gonna say trying to think of
Oh yeah,
something funny.
really?
Yeah, no, he's gonna be like, well, yeah, what is that rain? No, it's thunder. You heard that, right? And as a
What? I
as
can't
a-
hear you.
as
What?
as a cantrip, vicious mockery, wisdom save,
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
DC 12 again.
Ah!
There you
Yay!
go.
Ah!
Um,
+1, baby.
Wait, is he a sorcerer or something?
Yeah, because Shatter's not a bonus action.
Yeah. Those are both actions. Shatter and Vicious Mockery are both actions.
Well, he does have vicious mockery as a cantrip.
Yeah, but it's an action to cast it. You use your action for
Good
shatter.
call. Good call. Okay.
Now, if it's a sorcerer and had Quicken, it could do it. But,
You're right. You're right. My bad. He couldn't even get that right as like vicious mockery.
Mhm.
So good call. Good call.
He
Like I
just
said.
insulted me, and he forgot to put magic on it. That's what happened.
Yeah. He didn't go to sorcery school.
well, the delivery was off.
Neither did
Yeah. He thought too hard about it. He didn't even realize he,
He
couldn't
said it
do
when the thunder was happening, so that he couldn't it just drowned itself out. So, what?
Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, cock boy. Like,
Yeah.
Is that all you can think of? You're just stalling so you can try to think. Is that what you think? Cock boy?
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna leave the door open.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh
Like it-
yeah,
like
inviting
it-
you in.
My game plan was to walk up to the door and stick some fucking food into the door and be like, "No, I can't do nothing," and then walk away. Can't see the inner keyhole now, asshole.
Hmm.
The door is going to open in front of Orville. Since he is
Orville doesn't move.
Mhm.
incapacitated.
Orville is all struck as this.
One bead of sweat goes down Orville's face.
My eyes moving.
What is that shit on your face?
And is any attack any attack hit is a crit?
Critical hits. Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't think you have to roll to hit me either, do you?
No, he has to roll. Hey, he has
No.
advantage on the roll.
Advantage and crit automatic crits.
Okay. He's gonna, he heard that crack about shit on his face, so he's gonna, don't ever talk about my face. He's gonna take out 2 daggers.
Orville says it wasn't me with my eyes.
Actually, he only gets
Morse
one.
code, like it wasn't me.
Yeah. Um, no, he just has 1 damage, but he does get since he's a fanatic, he gets 2 melee attacks. So and
He's just proficient in
he's
ventriloquy.
yeah. All right, so 2 with advantage, you said?
Yes.
All right. Let me move that.
Okay, D&D Beyond, now's your time to prove that you're totally random.
How do you prove that? How do you prove that somebody's totally random? How you do it? How you do it?
Okay,
Tell
14
me.
on the first one. Second one. 23.
That's a hit.
Take the big 3.
Which is
Six.
Oh, doubled, right?
right.
Oh, you just doubled the die though, so
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, so that would have been 2 plus 2. So you take the big 4 from that crit.
And to answer your question,
Amazing.
paradoxical, because to prove total randomness would be to prove that it is not totally random. Oh no, not to heal. Oh, wait, fuck.
Yeah, stop it. Go lay down.
Yeah, and
You've been reading Marie's like philosophy books, like
Here's me mumbling
But-
in the background.
I got locked in a room for 3 hours.
Okay. So
I do
as
something.
as a bonus action, he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. Which will give him +2.
Oh. And that drops hold person.
Does it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. Okay.
He just looked at, he got a good look at Orville and he was like, I could take this guy. I'll just drop this.
I got it.
It's not like he has a little dragon friend to help him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even have to go Super Saiyan.
I could beat you in this form.
All right.
His power
so-
level is 700 million.
All right. There are only 2 veterans left. So B, where's he at? So after his friend Ogman got whacked because he was trying to go over there to assist him, he would have kind of like recalculated a little bit and
Reassess.
Yeah.
Nah.
And he is going to reassess and
Find the door
over
that.
here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's not paralyzed because it was dropped. And like Spaceballs. Hey, buddy, dude, my friend's over here. So he's gonna go after. He's gonna go after Red. And try and stab him in the back multiple times. 2 long swords.
Would be the first time.
That's
with advantage, right? Because they have me flanked.
2 long swords and a short sword with advantage.
oh man.
These veterans are no joke.
Yeah. All right.
This is why I didn't use my first level healing word.
All right. Here we go. First one, long sword. 21.
That's a hit.
Okay, and these are just one-handed. So this is the damage on that one.
Oh, you're being so kind.
Mhm.
4.
Another 1.
4
Nice.
slashing. Okay, here comes the second longsword attack. 18. It's gonna miss.
That misses. Yes,
Oh.
it does.
All right, and short sword. Last swing. 19.
Just hits.
And damage. Oh, I just noticed something. But anyway, if I hit control on the damage, then I can do the same thing for a flat roll or crit, which is pretty cool. 5 piercing on that short sword. And you are still flanked. And we got to go swap over to A, which you said has to go in a random direction, right?
Yep. He's giggling too, if that makes a
He's-
huge difference.
It
Mark.
does.
Sure. We'll put giggling. Okay. And he's got to take his full movement.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 4. Just gonna go.
He's gonna go down
Yeah.
right by head. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, we do have 3, 3. Well, the only places he can't go is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
I was gonna say if he rolls
Okay.
like a random
Yeah.
direction, he like runs into Endra. It's like the one strength check she failed. It's like
Ah!
And so 1, 2,
gets like
Uh,
bowled over by this
yeah,
laughing guy.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it says not
4,
all of his
5.
movements. Does that mean
Yeah.
it's
So
oh,
his random movement is into Indra. So how does that work? It just gets about like that. Okay, and
yeah, I
he
don't
can't.
know.
Yeah,
I would let him go.
and he can't take an attack, right?
Right, he's incapacitated.
Okay, and he can't shake it until.
So my next turn.
Okay, all right. That is it for him. Other one's dead. It's Hick's turn.
All right. Higgs. Has this guy taken damage yet? B.
Mhm.
Thought so.
Think so.
Yep.
I thought he did, but okay,
Yeah,
so,
not a lot, but yeah.
all right. So Higgs is gonna go.
What are you doing,
He's
Luke?
gonna move to here. 1, 2. And he was like he directs his attention to Odium here, and one's gonna hex him.
Okay.
And I guess I'll use Dex, I
Okay.
guess. And Higgs is gonna be like, he didn't say that shit, I did. That shit on your face is gross. And he fucking and he casts and he points at him and he's like, now you're no longer in control of your capacities. And he casts whole person. He needs to make a 15 wisdom save.
15 wisdom. All
See how you like it, buddy.
All right. 15 wisdom. 12.
He is paralyzed.
All right.
And that's it. I'm done.
Like Bruce Willis in that scene from Pulp Fiction,
Wait, which scene?
Which one?
the one with the gimp.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna take it to that level, but shut the door.
All right. Nessa, you're up.
Can
Oh, wait
I-
a minute. My hex drops. I just thought about it. My hex drops is that hold person. I cast hold person hex drops. So I
Okay.
will adjust that.
Go ahead, Ness.
Okay. I want to check and see if Ogmund has anything of note on them, anything important or shit. I keep doing this and I have a really bad investigation, but oh well.
Brett is muted.
I didn't say anything, but yes, I was muted.
I just want to make sure.
No, yeah, I had the dogs going off for a minute there. But yeah, at the moment he just, I mean, he's got his spear and his shield. I mean, he was more of a brute, so really didn't have anything on him. It- I mean,
Get a
y'all haven't,
barbell on him.
yeah, you haven't really come across too many in here yet, but it kind of seems like, I mean, they were kind of in survival mode, so probably whatever they have of any value might be stashed in certain places.
Like all these chests over here.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna move over here to B so that he is flanked for Orville. And I'm going to attack this guy because why not? He's literally
To
Shoot.
flank fest.
exactly, and he's shooting fish in a barrel. He's paralyzed, right? I mean incapacitated.
No, that's
No,
the other
it's-
guy.
It's
Oh,
hard.
the other.
Yeah, it's Harvey Dent up there.
Odie, right.
Either way. Alrighty. Hooray. 25 to hit.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay. Nice.
That's 8 damage.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
7 damage.
All right. So it's 15.
Um, he's one of the veterans, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. So I will use a key point.
Keep this fucking skull.
He is seasoned.
And then flurry of blows.
About to be tenderized too.
And cooked.
Flurry of blows gets advantage as well, right? Because it's all flank.
Mhm.
Like, just make it. 23 to hit.
Yes.
6 damage.
All right.
And I believe it's one more. Come on. Do the thing. There we go. Oof. A dirty 20.
There you go.
Nice.
So you're an open hand monk, right?
Yes.
So part of your flurry of blows, you can also do the thing where you can knock them prone or push them. And shit.
Yeah, there's 3
Yeah.
options you get for free for every flurry of blows set.
Mhm.
Oh, it's for everyone. It's not just the one. And I'll get that one day, I promise.
All good.
And
So
I'll
then,
advantage myself.
yeah, exactly.
He is bleeding.
All right, cool. So could he? I'm gonna say. No, let's do deck save. He needs to do, I guess, 2 deck saves of 13.
Okay.
Not, then he will fall prone.
He'll fall on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, so he's prone now.
All right.
And I'm gonna save those key points for the priesties and stuff. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Orville.
Orville is going to. So, do they fail all saves when it's whole person?
Strength and dex.
Strength and dex. Okay, so he can pass a con save.
I
theoretically.
think so. I'm pretty sure that's what. Hold on, I was just looking at it too. Paralyzed. Paralyzed can move, speak. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So I'm not going to take a chance of him passing a con save while paralyzed. I'm just going to use my rapier.
They got advantage on the hit too. So
Bing bong. $16 hit.
It's
I was about to say, and I don't think his shield of faith, if he is incapacitated, his shield
yeah.
of faith drops too.
Okay. That is 11 damage with the rapier for swing.
Well, it would be at an automatic critical because he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 8 plus 8, 16 plus 3. So that's why I can't do math.
19.
Thank you. All right. Does my second now? So I've hit him once, so that whole person drops, right?
No.
Oh, so it stays over the.
It stays
Yeah.
until he saves on it, and he don't get to save till his turn.
Or it makes.
Is it on damage?
What about damage?
At the
When
end
you
of
roll a
each-
concentration throw.
Yeah, at the end of each turn, they can make another wisdom save. But yeah, it's got to pass the save or make Higgs drop his concentration.
Yeah.
He's still up, not by much, with that 11 damage,
Well, 18 to hit second run.
right?
It was way more than 11 damage because it was a
Yeah.
crit.
It was
It was
19.
22 damage.
Oh, yeah.
15.
Then you already dropped them.
Okay.
So,
Well, Desecrated works with another
well, I mean, if
7 damage.
just retro that second roll.
Right. Well, you can turn around. You dropped him on the first one, right?
yeah, you dropped them on
So
the first.
you can
so-
turn around and hit the dude
Okay.
behind you,
All right.
who's
yeah,
also prone.
So I'll just keep that roll. Did a come on, man.
You get an advantage on a prone target too.
Yeah, he already
Yeah.
rolled
Well, he
it.
had already made advantage on the paralyzed target. but-
Yeah, so it was 18 to hit,
Yep.
and it'd be 5 damage
All right.
on the
Yeah.
prone guy.
All right. He's still up, or up and down. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Edward.
Excellent. This is going to mosey his way up into the little into the doorway and say hi to Tomato Head, and then he's going to put his foot and use it to brace the door so Tomato Head can't close the door in Ed's face, and then Ed's going to attack him. Because do you think? Question. So let's think a little bit over here. So absorbing elements says that I can use that D6 from the absorbed element on my next melee attack.
Mhm.
Booming Blade is a melee spell attack. Do you think that
Mhm.
D6 goes on top of the Booming Blade, or do you think I have to do a regular melee attack? Because the melee spell attack, the word melee is in there.
Well, when you make booming or green blade, all the normal effects of your melee attack would carry over.
Yeah, so I can boom some
trying to-
blade
Right.
and
You're
use
trying to
that
stack?
D6. Well, it makes it. I can see why it would work, but I can also see that it might be a little, scuzzy.
So if you hit with your booming blade, you would get not only the regular damage from your weapon, you get the D8 from the booming blade and the D6 from the.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
that's how I'm
I
thinking.
mean,
it
it's
works.
still
coming from
melee?
different sources. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's still melee, still in both. So fuck it.
Then I'm booming some blades, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe not. God damn it!
Oh,
Uh,
All that build up.
that's still-
I don't have any good bonus action spells either. I had no bonus action spells. Next time, Tomato Head. Next time. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. This door is going to open right here. The acolyte, I'm sorry, the cultist is going to come out
Sucks.
and try and dash up the stairs. 30.
I mean, he's definitely gonna succeed because we can't counterspell his dash. So less of a
Yeah,
try, more of a do.
he's just trying to
Yeah,
get the hell out
right.
of there. Let me just double check his movement. Yep. So he's almost at the top of the stairs trying to get out. He's like, nope.
Where's
out.
Corvo at?
that's a good question. I probably would. I don't think I brought him back. I probably would have just pocketed him. So
I mean, I was gonna say if you could have him keep an eye on that dude, see where he's going.
because he
Okay.
did. Well, no, he did circle around. I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I think the last thing that you did with him was circle around the area of where we're at.
Before y'all went in, but
Yeah.
did you just say, "Hey, keep circling until we come back up"? I don't know.
Corvo's chatting up some lady crow outside right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
He's getting some bird brain.
You can think.
that,
You can think about it on our break. I mean, we're gonna get through this round and take our break. so,
okay.
Top of the round, real quick. Ozymandias or Ozymandias, however you want to say it, is top of the deck. So he's incapacitated, so we can't do anything right now until the end of your turn, Fang.
Same thing. He's got to run in a random direction.
All right. He
Runs
only
towards
has-
Indra, then she's just magnetic that way.
He basically has two options, right?
Yeah.
Up or down.
Feeling
Essentially, yeah.
lucky.
That's the only two there. So
I mean, you could realistically go diagonally to like this way.
Mhm.
I guess.
without hitting the corners, I'm just gonna say up and down for this one. Unless y'all want me to go
I don't
diagonal.
know. I'm just,
Yeah.
Roll a d8 for diagonal.
Roll away.
We'll
be a corpse soon enough.
We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like a semi-diagonal
unless do we want to leave one of these guys
one. Okay, that makes it more easier.
alive?
Does he move
Or-
his
All
his
of his
full
movement. Yeah.
all of his movement? Okay, that's what I was just about
If
to
we're
ask.
gonna leave one alive, it would be better to leave one of the like veteran probably alive. Somebody who couldn't cast these.
30, so
Mm,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like they're treated like grunts, and they're just
Yeah.
day laborers that like the acolytes or whatever might know more than they would. I would think.
All right, and that's all they can do, right, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 coastals gone. Indra, you're up.
2. The guy next to me is giggling and incapacitated, right? So he can't take his reactions.
Correct.
Cool. Bye. And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 25-ish. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna use my concentration on vampiric touch and hit him with that.
Rude.
Yeah. Do.
You have to be next to
20.
him to hit him with it, though, don't you?
What?
Don't you have to be next to him to hit it with vampiric touch?
I
Because it says
Yeah,
you touch the
it's-
guy.
It's a melee, I believe.
Yeah, it's a melee spell attack.
Yeah, make a melee spell attack against creature until the spell ends. You can make the attack again on each of your turns as an action.
Yeah, so you have to be like
Within 5 feet.
Yeah, you have to be
you have
adjacent to
to
him.
you have to touch him.
Oh, okay. Well, I read that wrong. Okay, sorry. I can still get. Then I will not. I will get right next to him. Because I was right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I have.
What's that level 1 spell that's kind of the same way? You can keep keep them
Witch
tethered.
bolt.
Yeah.
But you have to stay within 30 feet for which.
Yeah, that's why I don't
Yeah.
like witch bolt. Like I always want
I-
to take it, and then I'm like, that thing always stops me. That 30-foot range shit always stops
Mhm.
me because they break it automatically if they get outside of 30 feet.
A 9 does not hit, assuming.
Nope.
Then I will be frustrated. And then I will use my wave to hit the veteran down there.
Okay.
Incapacitated. That's not advantage, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
Plus, that's a spiritual weapon. That doesn't get it.
Oh, that's right.
You'd have to
man,
have
that-
like fairy fire or guiding bolt, something like that.
like a mechanical advantage, not like a fight, I guess.
Still hits though.
It doesn't get a
yeah,
flanking
21.
bonus.
21 to hit him, which I think does hit him.
Mhm.
Um, mm. 7 points of force damage.
All right.
That is it for me.
Start to see some blood kind of soaking his cloak.
Oh, yeah, I can move my wave and use it the same one. So can I just like?
Oh, wait. Back us up. The waves hitting the veteran.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay. All right. Backtrack that blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move my wave around the corner there. So if I need it in this room, it's a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Bang.
I was kind of hoping Indra would stay there, but actually, I need to re-roll my mischief chart.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I think that's the one I needed too. A 2.
Can I? Oh, never mind.
Okay. Bouquets of flowers appear all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of your next turn as the flowers spray water in their faces. So he's got to make a dex save of 14.
From the pollen. All right. It's a pollen save, right?
Sure.
Has terrible seasonal allergies.
Well, sure. Why not?
So he's blinded, so I would have advantage on that, right?
Blinded,
He
giggling.
also has hay fever.
Well, at the start of the turn, he would have stopped giggling, but then he would have been, my eye.
He's still incapacitated.
No. At the start of my
Alright.
turn, those effects drop.
Yeah,
So
alright.
he's blinded right now.
He's just going through a whole emotional spectrum right now.
Yeah.
Every like
Up
6
and down.
seconds,
Laughing,
he
crying.
can't see. He's frozen.
So I will, since he's blinded, I will just swing away with my short sword at advantage because he can't see it. And those dice are really hard to see. After 13.
Yeah, there's wooden ones.
Yeah. And that doesn't hit, so I'm going to take out my dagger and try to hit him with a dagger as a bonus attack. 18?
Yes.
Alright, so he takes a d4, which is 3 plus sneak attack because I had advantage. So 9 points of damage.
All right.
And he can't see me, so I will shift away. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. It is Tomato Head is up. It's gonna of course his target only target is Ed in front of him. He's just gonna kind of like look closely into Ed's eyes and say, "Hey, baby, you know you like my hat. You know you like my hat. You want my tomato." As he's gonna try and charm you. Wisdom save.
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
DC 12.
Ooh, nope. Got a 4.
You are charmed.
Oh,
It is a good hat.
Yeah.
it is.
And he is going to, since you're charmed, he's going to back up a little bit, kind of get out of the door frame a little. And he is going to say, "Look, we can talk this out. For a small fee,
Nope. No.
for a small fee, I won't kill you.
Sounds
All
like
I-
a reasonable deal.
all I need is safe passage off the island back to the mainland, with a small fee, and I will give you information that I have on the treasures below the Abbey, and that'll be his turn. Veteran A, who is blinded, he can still move, right? He's just
Yeah,
blinded.
yeah.
All right, yeah. So if it's blinded, does it make sense to roll which direction he goes, or just by memory of where he was last?
I don't know. Anyway, you want to do it, I guess, because he didn't really get. I mean, he was just standing there.
Yeah. All right, so
I mean, it is the place where he has lived, so you would think he'd have some kind of to lay out.
6. All right, so he's gonna be, I would think, by his oath or whatever, or his hiring, he's gonna try and protect the priest. So he is going to take his full movement blinded, go in and try and protect the priest, kind of like bump into Indra and attack with 3 attacks with disadvantage.
Yeah, or you could just say they're flat rolls because she's technically flanked.
All right, yeah, that's true. All right, longsword, here we go.
She's trying to direct the swing. Swing over here.
Yeah.
Miss. Hit.
That'll be damage.
Yep.
10.
Yep.
10 slashing and short sword.
Ooh, that is my armor class. Hits.
Damage. Not too bad. 5. Okay. He's still blinded, right, Matt? Since he got
Yeah,
out.
he stays blinded until the start of my turn.
All right. Gotcha. The other one is still prone. He's not conditioned or anything, right? He's just
Mm-mm.
prone. All right, so
No, just needs to use half his action or
all
half
right.
his movement. to get up.
He's gonna take half his movement. He's gonna get up, and he is going to be wanting some payback against Nessa for having the audacity to knock him prone, especially barehanded. So he's gonna want some reprisal. He's gonna turn around and say, "Do you dare strike a veteran?"
I mean,
Just-
yeah, the first one was for you. The second one was for your mother.
What about the third
Amazing.
and the fourth one?
The rest of the
The
All
rest
right.
were too fast for anybody else to see.
Yeah. All right. First one, longsword. Oh shit.
yeah, that definitely hits. That is
That's 20. All
For mine.
right.
But it was a natural. Wait. It was a
Yeah.
natural 20.
Yeah.
Sing again, motherfucker. And he casts silvery barbs.
All right.
Nessa's
Next one.
just like teamwork.
18.
18, yes, will hits, but
Wow.
at least it's fucking
Not a
crit.
critical.
All right.
Yep.
So first one, you're gonna get 5 slashing.
Jeez.
Second one, 24.
Yeah.
Any more barbs out there?
I don't have any more reactions.
All right. Damage on that second one. 5. Short sword. It's gonna miss.
Hooray. Wait.
Hey,
Say
Okay.
Higgs.
yes. Unless a 6 hits. It's just
Well,
like,
it's a nat 1, so
Oh,
automatically.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So I gotta throw the melee for him. Good call. See what happens to
Let
him.
me see the. I need to see something.
Is this the second round?
No, I got one more.
Third,
Okay.
67.
I marked it. Yeah, I got one more. Well, at the end of when it comes back to my turn. It will be.
So it says for him, you and your allies all suffer disadvantage for your next attack.
Wow. No,
So-
any range or?
Attack period.
Can I see?
And this
Ed?
is for them, not for you guys.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah. Yeah, so they all are at disadvantage next attack.
Can I see Ed from where I'm at? Or is that stairwell like block my vision?
Yeah, because there's a wall right there.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll just keep the advantage for myself.
Ooh,
Which
sweet.
is
Well,
what I
no,
wanted to do the whole time.
I was gonna give
Yeah.
it to somebody else because like this dude's all surrounded, so I'm probably gonna get advantage anyways.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Higgs, with your advantage, what do you do?
All right, so all right, so I'm gonna move it here, and then boom blade on this guy. That is a natural 20.
There you go.
Ooh.
So
Wow, 20 and a 1.
yeah, that was rare.
Crazy.
All right, so that
Nice.
Wow.
Mhm.
plus a D8 of thunder damage.
Would that get critted too? Because it's a
Oh
roll
yeah,
dice.
yeah. It sure does.
I mean, you drop them anyway, so
Okay. So yeah, it's
how does that
just,
look?
Just as this blade is swinging through the air, you just boom, boom, boom. You can just hear it. Just the internal. It's bludgeoning just as much as it's slashing as the sword hits him when he just drops. His armor rattles.
All right.
So then I have 35 more feet of movement because of my Bordic college. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait a minute. 20. Oh, fuck, man. I'll search like so. 20. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so that's my turn. I can't do anything for my bonus action here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm done. I'm done.
Nessa.
Cool. Would I have seen or heard this? This.
Is
Uh,
this? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you? This what?
Yeah.
I should
Uh,
have. I fucked up. I didn't even think about that thing being. It was still in the stairwell.
It's
yeah,
still in the stairwell. It's right at the
yeah.
top.
Can I say instead of that spot and in that spot?
Sure. So whether you I mean let me do this.
I guess I would have saw Higgs.
That was a
Go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead. Roll me you would have seen Higgs anyway, but if you wanted to see if you heard it first, but
Mhm.
you would have seen Higgs running after something, so it's the moot point. Moot.
Moot. Okay. All right, cool. In that case, I am going to also follow that freaking thing up because I don't want it to escape.
Yeah. Wait, Higgs, I'll protect you.
Hmm.
We're doing so well right now, working as a team. For I believe that is 45 of movement. I was right here.
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, it's 40. So I'm actually gonna go
Block
behind.
him all.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and block them off. And
None
yeah,
shall pass.
and then punch it.
You shall not. You shall not.
Speed bag.
Does a 14 hit it?
Yes.
Oh,
Hooray.
wow.
Shook us. It's gonna be 6 dammies.
All right.
And I'm gonna punch it in the head again. Or 15, I guess. Hits it.
Mm-hmm.
And 12 damage total.
How does it look as
Oh,
you
damn.
hit it?
All
You
right.
hit it, and it starts. I'm assuming it's going to go back and down the stairs, but I'll let you describe how that looks.
Yeah, I mean, she's just gonna like punch it in the nose, I guess. Like the last blow is just gonna be punched in the nose, and then it's gonna like fall backwards, and she's gonna be like, "Look out!" It's
Awesome.
Nice. All right. Anything else from this?
No, that's it.
All right. All we got is Orville and Ed, and then we'll take our break. Orville, you're all by yourself now.
Orville's just heavy breathing. He doesn't even know what's going on over here, so he's just gonna kind of wander out and wander this way. And he's gonna take his full movement. He's gonna stop there and just kind of observe the situation.
Okay. Ed.
Well, now that Ed and this guy, Tomato Head, are friends, Ed's just gonna lean on the side of the door and goes, "So, like you said, like treasure. Like, what do you mean, like treasure? Like, is there? I assume this was the only floor. Like, what's going? Like, what's the story? What's the deal? Because, like, you see that little guy with the fur over there?
Mhm.
Loves shit. He absolutely loves shit. I've seen him with it. He's a little bit of a trickster too. Admire that mustache, though, right? It's a good mustache. I did that. It's pretty good. But yeah, so if you got, if you can do something, I mean, whatever that saying is, where you scratch my back, I scratch your back, whatever it is, I don't know. But Ed's blocking the entire doorway up, so
Right. And I'm guessing there's a short allowed interaction conversation. So since we're friends now, Bayleaf and Ed, not me.
me and Brett are not friends.
No.
Just want to clarify.
yeah.
Just lay the
There was to be no misunderstanding.
paper.
There's no DM favorites, is what I'm saying. But anyway,
I'm just playing a character. This is not my true feelings.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ed, but you're not a paid character. You're not my friend. No, I'm just kidding. But no, Bayleaf is going to, start, telling some secrets that he knows. He's going to say, "Look, I'm actually a bard mercenary, and I can do some damage, right? So since we're friends, I'm going to cut you a deal. There is an underground tunnel system. Treasure's down there, but rumor has it that it's 10,000 gold worth, but it is guarded. By what? I don't know."
Can I tell Fang that there's treasure underneath the thing? Be like, hey, this guy is, first off, Tomato Head's name is Bayleaf, right? Bayleaf. Bayleaf, weird name. He got hired by these guys. I don't know why, but yeah, seems like a pretty chill dude. Lots of treasure down there. Something's guarding it. Very ominous. Not sure why you would have to say it like that, but yeah, so pretty chill. I mean, not a bad guy.
Plus, he just gave up all his leverage.
And he just gave up all his
He
leverage.
has no bargaining chip left, though.
Chill.
He just
He's
gave it
really
up.
chill.
I'll
Well,
deal
he's
with
got
that. I'll deal with that in 6 seconds. All right.
He's got so I mean,
Are you guys friends now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, he said something before, and I kind of like blacked out for half a second. I don't know what it was.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I got a little headache now. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, he's pretty chill. Pretty chill.
Sounds like he turned your brains into tomato soup.
Some borscht.
I only blacked out for like half a second. It's fine. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I'm gonna say
uh,
that entire interaction was probably Ed's turn.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, he's willing to, hey, you throw him some gold, he'll let you live. He'll give you the kind of like the
He's-
scoop on where to go.
He keeps telling me that if I give him gold, he'll let me live, which I don't know, man. That's fucking. He looks like a fart in the wind. Tell you the truth, but
This fucking guy.
this fucking guy.
Yeah, don't be talking about your friend like that. I mean, come on.
Oh, you should hear the things Justin, say about Conway to his face.
Well,
Facts.
that's true. Well, I
Gotta-
mean, D&D's real life. I mean, I don't what you do in your
Fantasy life.
your fantasy life with Chris is a
Ed
different
was
story.
also a jock, and you
Different
know,
where we're from.
no different.
All right. Cool. All right. So we'll take our break here and then we'll see where this goes next round. Maybe we can get off this floor or at least open up another room.
All right.
Coffee time.
Coffee time. All right. See you in a minute. What? You got to work tonight, Vic?
I don't.
Good, good, good. Can play with Mr. Kitty.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the cat's name?
Sphinx.
Thanks. Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Are you taking over the responsibilities of it? So, back to the priest, top of the round. And he's still incapacitated, right?
No, when
That dropped.
mhm.
All right. Okay, so let me take that off real quick.
But this
Okay.
guy is still blinded, if that makes a
Yeah.
difference.
Well, for him it does. So the priest is gonna, he's like, I can't shake this wet cat or whatever she is.
Oh man.
So he's gonna take out his mace, his real mace.
Mm.
As a bonus action, he's going to cast or expend a spell slot to cast Divine Eminence on his real mace and attempt to smack you with it.
Sure.
All right, here we go. And he's gonna miss with the critical fail. That one. And he had disadvantage too, huh?
From
That
what?
that
That
other fumble. He's
fumble
still
chart.
credit anyway. The fumble chart from the veteran
Oh, that's right. It was all his people.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
from
that's
all
right.
attacks.
Yeah,
So
he
I
didn't
mean,
have an area effect.
he's still credit anyway. Crit fail. So let me roll his. Fumble there. These guys suck. That is a. How is it? Oh, yep.
Yeah, I've been in
I
like
will
the
say-
worst like area all like 2 sessions now. I've been like right in between all of these like really bad people who should have really killed me but like or hit me really hard by now.
Yeah.
And keep like with
So it was a different number, but it's in the same range. So he still gets the same thing, revealed intentions and another round of disadvantage. Okay, great. So that was his bonus attack and attack. So that is his. He is going to no, he's gonna stay there because they're flanked. So none left. So Indra, it's your turn.
get a feeling at the back of my neck that something I did 2 rounds ago is going to hit me. It's been 2 rounds.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Sounds like somebody else did too.
Yeah.
well, I didn't realize it went so quickly. But she is
Yeah, this
honest.
is the second rounds.
It was only 12 seconds. Like
It just happened. Yeah.
I hate to do this too.
Mhm.
That's not too bad. But still, 10 zombies are going to appear in this room.
Ooh.
Wow.
why did you guys have zombies in boxes?
Seriously,
Why?
shit, damn it.
Now the important part is where do they appear?
Amazing. I love everything about it.
So
I made this fight 10 times harder for Brett and like way harder for us in like 1 bad roll.
Honestly, Matt got a super freaking cannon move for free last session, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
kind of balances us out a little bit.
Mhm.
It's good.
Yeah. So it is going to be just randomly in this room. But let me. I need to edit the encounter. So just hang tight for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it doesn't ruin it. Indra's turn. Hey, boy.
I'll be right back then.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
have to wait because I have to
Yeah.
pee.
You didn't pee on your break. What are you doing?
He's probably making coffee.
I made delicious coffee.
You can't do the same two things at once, sir.
No.
Oh God.
Coffee maker in the bathroom.
Lemonade coffee. You just make your lemonade, little ice, and you just sprinkle little freeze-dried crystals on it. And there you go. You got your lemonade coffee.
Gotta
Fresh off the tap.
gotta make sure to. It's about time management.
Yep. Mhm.
A little of it in this day and age.
I am so freaking low on scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, resume.
I literally have
encounter.
a first level spell.
Yeah,
That's
I
all I
have
have.
one
Yeah,
second
my
level. Yeah.
resources getting a little low here. I got 1 second. and one
Okay.
first.
I mean, I got good cantrips, but
And 2
Yeah.
bardic
Okay,
inspiration.
so
any of you die, we're screwed.
I got them added. I didn't put them
Mm.
on the board yet, but they do have a -2 on initiative. So Lexi, roll me a straight d20 for their initiative, and I'm gonna -2. And if it's bad, it's your fault. Dum dum dum.
Mm,
Guys are rolling so slow. It's
alright.
really bad
There you go.
Well, it's good for y'all.
for us. Yeah.
All right, so
Got
they
that roll
are
out of the way.
all right. So they it'll be good. They're all last.
Mm, alright.
For the record, I ate an nectarine while I was making my coffee.
Well, it's two things then.
It was.
So you could do two things when you go make coffee, but not when you pee.
Well, I can do a lot of things while I'm peeing, but I'm not telling you about that.
Really? There's a lot of things you can do. While you're doing it?
Yeah. I read a book, check my phone, talk to the cat.
Yeah, you put a crossword up on there, so it's taped
Yeah.
up the wall, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, jump.
I have a frame. I have a frame with word puzzles in front
Do
of
you
my
have-
toilet just so
do you
I
have-
got something to stare at.
Do you also have plastic sheeting that goes all around the toilet for the stream
No,
of piss that's
I
going all
have
over?
control. I have control and focus.
Oh, it's a trough
Wait.
with the ice in it.
The tub's
I
right
I mean,
there.
you're talking about reading and shit while you're paying for
The
piss.
tub's right there.
All right. So 10 in this room. So I'm just gonna put them the furthest away.
Just start stacking them up in that room.
They
Oh,
are
that's a
last.
death pit right there.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like the
Yeah,
living dead.
it is. Oh, but
Burns,
I'm a
burns.
goddamn
You're a
cleric.
cleric.
I'm a
Mm.
goddamn cleric.
Do you still have
I
your channel
love-
divinity?
Hell yeah, I do.
Oh, all right. Then you can turn undead. Or
Yeah.
just...
I just
Wait,
thought
5th
about
level,
that.
you can destroy undead now, all right? Was a quarter CR
There's
or
one
less?
left.
I don't see a destroy on that. Let me.
Maybe it's not so later. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I do still have
uh,
my channel divinity. I totally
And-
forgot.
It is your turn,
Oh,
Indra.
oh, good.
I'm gonna. I don't know if I need to, but I'm gonna start lettering these.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to take a second here, but that was
Yeah,
not what
destroy
I
undead.
thought I was gonna get hit with a lot of damage. I didn't think that was gonna come up.
Yeah, you did have destroy undead for half CRs or less.
I don't see destroy
wow.
undead in here anywhere.
You're a 5th level cleric, right?
It's your last thing right before your racial
Mm-hmm.
traits.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong section.
When
wouldn't it be
undead
with my other
fails
channel?
its saving throw against your turn undead feature,
It
it is
breaks.
instantly killed of a half CR or lower.
Oh, so it's okay. Sorry. It's just I didn't read my
And if they're over half CR, then it ends up it turns them. It doesn't
Yeah.
destroy them. So they have to run away.
Dude, I for sure do not see this anywhere on here. I mean, I'm sure it's there. I know it's there, but I legit cannot find this anywhere in my list.
But are you on features and traits?
Yeah.
Cantrip
So
versatility, and then 2 underneath cantrip versatility, which is above racial traits.
mhm.
There it is. Gosh dang it. Sorry. Blind as a bat. Okay. Then yeah. I'm gonna cleric as much as I can cleric. And I am going to grab my holy symbol. Fuck. Grab my holy symbol and I will destroy undead. So turn undead is a wisdom save.
Okay.
Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, then bad things happen to them.
Okay.
Yes,
What's the save?
15.
15. So if they save, what happens?
Are they half CR or less?
They are considered.
Well, what's their challenge rating?
Hold on. Hold on, Beavis.
Uh,
Quarter.
Mm.
Anyone that saves just breaks.
Well, fails the save.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Fail to save, they die. Horrible, horrible, read dead deaths.
And if they save, what?
Nothing.
They survive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is instantly destroyed if CR is lower than
Okay. All right. We're just gonna start from A and then going down to J. And it is a wisdom 15.
I shall, if you just want to, I'll just roll and I'll count them.
All right. Fail. Yeah, you just count them. They're terrible.
You are not rolling publicly.
Oh, I'm not.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, the first 4 failed. Oh, you know why? Because I edited the encounter, so I got to change it to everyone.
Okay, 4 fails.
4 fails. Okay. 6 more.
There they come.
I really hope just for like the
Fail.
fun of it that they all fail.
Fail. Oh my God! So
Can we
far.
get one? Can we get one up here?
They all spawn and then just
No!
immediately get killed.
It looks really bad for a half a second, and it's just like, no, stop it, go away, and they all just, all right, die.
Oh, that is
Like, I just thought of something.
Wow.
Yeah, good.
satisfying in my head.
Nice. So
It's like bonus strike.
I had to add all that for nothing.
10 pins up and
It just
No, that-
reminds me so much of that
No,
critical
that's-
role.
That's very good.
That's all those things.
That's very good thinking by everyone. And just
Yes.
remember if just like with me, if I don't know something and y'all do, bring it up, and that definitely goes for your players, your companions.
Thanks.
So yeah, good
Check
job.
that off that I use channel divinity.
There you go.
very
Okay.
effective use of
Yeah.
time.
Mhm,
So
very.
it's like Fang and
About as good of
maybe
a use as
Orville.
you could ever
Yeah.
get out of it.
Yeah,
And
and,
it-
no one saw it, so no one's gonna believe us that
Yeah.
this is what happened.
Well, there's a pile of bones just like this all of a sudden
Yeah.
just now spawned in that room.
What
man.
cell
Yeah.
smells like hot garbage? Like,
10
Yeah.
complete skeletons are now in that room.
I was standing here and all of a sudden these
Um,
zombies came and I said a prayer and then they all disappeared. I don't know what happened.
And the fumble was in 2 rounds, 2d20 zombies
Oh,
can
wow.
appear. So it could have been 40.
Mm.
Whoa.
Many more.
I was like,
Cool.
wow. That's
I
why I was
love it.
like, I
That
was
would've
like,
been, yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I should say this. And you're like, well, no.
No.
Okay.
No.
Barely have
No,
room
it was
for
much.
all
This
of
was
them.
much better. This was much more satisfying.
No. All right. So you do that. As quick as they came in, they went away. What else? What else for intro?
Yeah, just like super chill and super unimpressed. He's gonna be like, "Thank you," and then she's just gonna turn back, and that's an action. So I still got a bonus action left.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna
Is your vampiric touch a free action or no?
Well, it's an
Oh, you know
action,
what?
right?
It is.
Yeah, it says
Alright,
as an action. Yep. It does.
Okay.
Yep. It does.
Just
Should I
remove
do the
your
smart thing or
spiritual-
the thing I
Yeah.
want to do?
You have just enough room to get to this guy.
That's what I was thinking. Do I want to do the smart thing and Misty step myself out, or do I want to hit him? I want to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
You can mix
Yeah, I
yourself,
would
figure
say
yourself
your
out and close
slots
the
are so
door.
low that I wouldn't use it for that.
Too late now. I'm gonna hit him. Bam.
The suspense. Ooh.
I know,
There we go.
right?
17 to hit
Ooh.
Mhm.
the veteran. I think just
Yep, just hits the veteran.
bam.
Veteran of many wars. I don't know.
8 force damage to the veteran.
Okay. As you whack him as he's blinded.
Yep.
Is that considered bigoted assault? Attacking a blinded person? I'm
Mm.
sorry.
I think at this point it's
He
self-defense.
didn't attack
Yeah.
because they were blind.
Well,
I didn't hit him because he was blind. I hit him because he's an asshole.
He just also happens to be blind. For now.
As you hear,
I
like,
thi-
I see, you just hit attacking a blind person. I see how it is.
Mm.
Wait till it's my turn.
Mm,
well,
I see.
you
what
can
you're
see by
saying,
then.
man.
At least somebody could see.
all right. Well, I think that's enough for me.
You stacked 10 bodies in one round. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's a record, but
Well, they were
also
skeletons.
It might
you
be.
know, they're not
the bodies.
It's just skeletons.
So it would be a plethora of bones all over
Mhm.
the floor, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll try and get a plethora of bones token all over the floor.
So just for my fun in my head, can we say that all the bones are also sitting in a big pool of water? For fun?
Sure. why
Mhm.
not?
Thank you.
it's just a bunch of water falls out of the sky from that ceiling from nowhere, just smushes all
Yeah,
the zombies.
just
wouldn't
like
there be-
divine, just like divine, divine energy comes down.
Drown
and
goddess
just-
is holding up to her name. She drowned those bitches.
Yeah, it might be a little greenish in color mixed in with the zombie goo.
Them juices.
even better.
Yeah. All right. Bang.
Yeah, Fang. Yeah, got that up. Fang's gonna move his thing 10 feet up. So, two, 1, 2, 4. All right, and nobody is in there, but I still gotta roll anyway, and hopefully I don't get the molasses one again. That's 1, so apple pie, but there's no one in there, so he's going to take some of those bones. Is that any type of difficult terrain, or is that just for flavor?
Yeah, I'll just take them out of there. Well, I mean, it would be not
I would say that's fair to say there's a difficult
Yeah.
terrain in there.
unless you're able
I
to
don't know, 10 bodies.
a level. Yeah, 10 piles of bones.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
yes or no? Because
It's-
that
there's
Yeah.
it's spread out pretty far. It's not. I mean, they are rounded bones, so it's not like Legos. So don't worry about it.
okay. I will take my 35 of my 40 feet to get to here, and
Train.
yeah, no, cat, but close. Yeah, I'm just going to take a swipe at this guy here.
Okay.
And that is advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. There's a nat 20.
There we go.
Nice.
So
Nice,
he
nice.
takes 11 plus So 18 points of damage.
Mhm.
Piercing, if it makes a difference.
Nope.
And bonus action is going to stabby with his dagger.
Okay.
There's another crit.
Nice.
Wow.
For another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Bloody bloody. Okay. That was 15 total, right? Or was that more?
Let's see. 18 plus 8, so 26 total.
26.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Another 11 on him. Still up. Not by much, though. Sure, I got all that. All right.
Damn, I rolled 2 crits.
Maybe the room is lucky.
Yeah. Got that bone dust on my paws.
So Bayleaf, having acquired a new friend, is going to nonchalantly walk out. 3, a little bit right there, like half his movement, and is going to cast sleep. Kind of like towards, what is it? 30. Hold on, I had the wrong button. 20 feet of a point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So between Orville and his.
This is probably not going to put anybody to sleep.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Because all of our hit points are high enough to
Yeah.
last 5d8.
Yeah, but he don't know that.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But plus we have an elf too, which won't affect.
I mean, he's got a new friend. Ed's got his back. All right. So
He might put himself to sleep.
all right. So 5d8. Can I do multiples on the beyond?
If you click
Yeah,
the
click on 5
sidebar, you can
times,
just
yeah.
The sidebar?
The little
So on the-
manual roller down left, lower left, the little D20.
yeah, there's a
there.
little D20 symbol on the bottom left of the character sheet things. Oh, you might not have it on your side though. I don't know what
Oh
your
yeah, I don't
damn
know what
thing looks like.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like.
I mean, I
either.
got a d20, but
What do you need to roll, Brett? I'll roll it for you.
I mean,
5d8.
5d8. is the
5d8.
roll, man.
yeah. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. You got a total of 23 points.
Okay.
My
Hmm.
shit rolls paid off.
And
It was a
so that affects nobody.
Well, depending on where he put it, like,
Yeah, where did
has-
he put it at? Yeah.
Who has the
Uh,
most damage in the circle?
because that would
No,
put
he
Ed
was
to
he was
sleep.
throwing it. He was throwing it right here.
I'm not in the circle.
Yeah, that's where he was aiming. I should have said that first, but
You did, you did.
that's his friend. He's not gonna hit. He's not gonna hit it.
Yeah, and he's outside the circle.
And Orville's an elf, and so he's immune to it.
He probably couldn't tell with that stupid helmet and antlers.
I have double that amount of hit points, so it doesn't put me to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
a God.
Yeah. So he's gonna see that actually didn't do nothing, and he's just going to moonwalk back in the room.
Feels
Uh,
more. Why?
and just say, Ed, come on, you're my friend. You gotta tell him our plan here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got you, bud. I got you. I'll let them know. I'm just like, they're a little feisty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, and I'm kind of the new guy, so I'm not the guy to be. I can get you in, but I can't guarantee
like-
anything after that.
And he's gonna say, and since we're buddies, when it's your turn, why don't you come on in and shut the door?
Mm.
You know what? On my turn.
And all right, so veteran A, he's still blinded.
No, he's not blinded anymore.
Oh, all right, so that since Indra odd or even.
Even. Oh man, he was blind, so he didn't even see my cool shit either. It was like literally like
Mhm.
one jerk saw the cool shit I did.
Thanks,
God,
Sala.
oh,
He was
zombie-
looking down that hallway.
There you go.
So it was even. So he's gonna turn around and swing at Fang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's got the it's close range, so he's got the same thing. That's all he's got, unless it's a range attack, which is something else. All right, longsword.
Mm-hmm.
22.
That'll hit.
Let's clear that so I can get the damage roll in there. Damage, 10 damage on the first one. Second longsword, 21.
21 hits. Yep.
4 slashing, and follow up with the short sword. 19.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
That'll be
Be one with the water, Fang. You gotta move, man.
8 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Guy hasn't hit me all day.
Okay, and that is
Back and bodies.
It's
Yeah.
all in the hips. It's all.
that's the only one left, right? That's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
the veteran left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Higgs, you're up.
All right. So Higgs is going to let's see. 5, 10. Higgs is gonna just drop both his sword and his shield. Just let him go, right? And he's gonna pull out his longbow. And he's gonna take a shot at Bayleaf
Oh,
with his
snap.
longbow.
Ed, are you gonna allow that?
Yeah.
Don't hit my friend.
He can't. They're just friendly. They're not. What's because he's
You
still
don't
friendly
know.
with us.
You don't
Well, I
know.
mean, all it does is it makes him so that he's not hostile towards Bayleaf.
No.
Well, Ed's
Oh.
talking to Bayleaf. He wouldn't see this happening anyway. He's turned the other way.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna take a longbow shot. Does that? Do I need to account for any Ed being in the way here? Or
He's gonna have a little extra cover there.
so like
at
half
least.
cover?
Yeah.
All right, so point extra 2 to his AC. All right.
Yes.
It's gonna be not an easy shot here, but here we go. Oh, I didn't even have it pulled up.
No, don't do that.
All
Enough
right,
is
here we
not
go.
enough.
Uh, 17. That hits right.
17 will just hit now. With
Cool.
that cover.
All right.
Rudeness.
All right, so and then as he does, he's going to use his mobile flourish, and so I'm going to add a d6 onto that.
Wow.
I'll roll a 6. Oh, I didn't even roll the damage for it. Yeah, hold on. For the
Got so
arrow,
excited about the flourish.
Yeah. Well, because that's the one I'm really looking forward to doing because I'm going to move for. So 7 plus 6.
Ooh, damn.
13 points of damage.
You drop Bayleaf.
There you
Oh,
go.
really?
Ew.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to use the flourish. Well, I have to use it now. Well, wait a minute. Did it drop on the arrow? On the first?
So the first one was 6, right?
Well, the first should have been 7 because that would have been the arrow down.
He would have been still up at 7.
Okay, then I would have used the flourish and then,
Okay.
which would have then teleported me to him.
Cool.
Man.
That's cool.
That's like, oh,
Ed clicks and goes, that motherfucking tomato head fucking charmed me. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, which obviously knocks out the charm.
Mhm.
Okay.
That will do it. I was going to try to save him, but he died on the.
All right.
I do have spare the dying. Or-
Well, okay. Well,
I mean, if we want to keep him alive, if he
might
doesn't
be
die,
worth our while. I don't know. I
You
mean,
got
if,
the guy up top. He was a
Yeah.
mercenary.
You can declare non-lethal damage, right? I mean,
Yeah.
well, I think you can't do it with ranged weapons. though.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
I cut my finger with a knife the other day and I'm bleeding again, so I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
that's non-lethal damage, though.
Band-aid time.
Yeah, you can only declare, I believe, non-lethal damage on a melee attack.
It sounds correct.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'd have to look it up. So yeah, I mean, y'all still have one individual still alive,
Right.
depending on what y'all want to. Well, actually, two. The
Oh,
veteran's
yeah.
still up.
Only with
So
specialized ammo with a ranged weapon.
Hmm.
Wait, what was it?
say again about ammo.
You can't do non-lethal damage with a bow unless you have specialized ammo to do so, such as
Alright,
blunted bolts
right.
or rounded.
Okay, good to know.
I do
Ness,
not have those.
Nessa, you took care of that one that was trying to escape you at the top of the stairs. Do you come back down, or do you go out and take a look around? Hold up your flares, try and get the chopper.
I think she probably wants to check if there are more people because I don't think she knows what the hell's going on this side. So
Mhm.
she
Okay.
just over here, move over here, and I guess she would observe what's going on. I'm just gonna have her hold an action, I guess. If let's say I guess if she I don't know. Shit. What do I want to say?
I opened up a little bit down there because that door would have been left open. Ed, you're in the door, so I'm going to open up the rest of that room.
I guess if she hears, or I guess if like she sees one of her friends getting attacked, then she'll help. So
She's not gonna like it though.
she won't like it.
All right. Orville.
Oh, I have advantage on those.
Well, so this door is open, right? We can see in there.
Just didn't have any more movement. So.
Okay. Orville's gonna there's a lot of people to shoot through. I'm gonna use my dash action. So that'd be 70 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55. I'll stop there. And not that you guys didn't have advantage before, but I'm gonna end my turn there. Nothing really I can do.
Okay. Ed.
My turn?
Yes.
Nice.
Did you stop bleeding? You
Um,
good.
I blocked it. Yes. Yeah.
Did you kiss it?
No, because it was covered in blood. So,
Coward.
I want to go up because I don't think there's anything I can do in that room up there because that's a whole lot of stuff going on. I am going to go over to Tomato Head, Mr. Bayleaf, and can I rifle through to see if he has a contract on him since he said he was a mercenary and see if he had like marching orders or something like that. Cool. That's what I want.
Yeah, give me your investigation on him.
Oh, big old +1. I got an 11.
I think he's frozen.
11.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, 11. Brett's camera's frozen for me.
he was just so impressed by the 11.
It was a mighty 11. Slowly working my way back up that curve.
Uh-oh.
That was fun.
There we go.
I was
There it
like,
is.
what did you roll? I'm like, everybody's like, sorry about that. I just got kicked out of Zoom. All right. So yeah, he is going to have what would be a contract on him for training the guards that were protecting the Abbey.
Mm.
You know,
I'm gonna look at Higgs and be like, he was here to train the guards to protect the Abbey. It doesn't say who hired him, right?
Not that particular one because it would have came from
Ah, fuck! This is the second page.
Yeah.
This is the first page with the fucking. I don't think this is
Yeah,
useful.
yeah.
Fuck shit.
yeah. It's just like a Bayleaf hereby swear that I will train whatever and for a set amount of gold and whatnot. But
He got ripped off. This guy. What the fuck? He wasn't even a good negotiator. He was doing all this for 2 gold. What the fuck?
it is. You can't really make out the signature, but you will make out the initials of GP.
GP.
As in
Gerard Paul.
Golf Papa.
Golf Papa. His name is Grand Papi.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Everybody else is gone. Y'all okay for about 15 minutes?
Mhm.
Okay. So Ozymandias. I need to there we go. Get my owlbear back up to where I can see. So he's at that point where he's seen and heard enough stuff going on that he's getting that sense that that he's the last man standing type of thing, because he already seen one cultist run by and go up the stairs, and y'all go in after Bayleaf and screams and spells and this, that, and the other thing, and seeing weird zombies appear and then drop, and he's ready to relinquish control of the clerics on the island and beg forgiveness, not forgiveness, beg for mercy so that he may live, and if you need to tie me up, what have you, or take me back to the mainland as your prisoner type of thing.
The fact that these guys are so like gung ho about going back to the mainland makes me very suspicious, like super suspicious.
Super. And
Just
like,
figured out my mic was on mute.
All right.
I assume he says this to me since I'm in front of him, or just kind of shouts it, or
He's not shouting it. He's more directing it towards you, Indra, without trying to say it too loudly for that veteran to hear, because that veteran just came in here to.
okay.
Yeah.
So he's actively not telling the veteran that he's gonna.
Give up.
But he's
Yeah,
waving the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do still have that veteran. Okay.
So I guess he's not holding an action. He's like almost like signaling that he'll like relinquish his hierarchy as the high clerk of the island, and like he was gonna grab his necklace and maybe give it to you or something if you just like spare his life.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like he's holding an action of any sort, like he's not moving his hands or grabbing for anything. So with that, it is your turn, Indra.
Okay. And the priest and the veteran are the only two guys standing.
Correct.
And Ed is low on hit points, but not dead. So I'm okay. So yeah, so I'll kind of see this, priest, kind of giving up and all that. Okay. And then so I'll turn around if I can. Yeah, because it doesn't have to be the same creature, does it? Again, you can make the attack again on each of your turns. So I don't believe it has to be the same creature on vampiric touch. So I will turn around, reach around, and grab the veteran, and I will vampiric touch him instead.
Range is self on that, right?
You cast it on
Yes.
yourself so you can grab somebody else to do the
Mhm,
attack.
Yes, it says, yeah, that's why it's so weird, because
Yeah.
it says range is self, but it's actually touch, because I do still have to touch.
Well, I think
Well,
it's like
because the range means that you're casting the ability to do that effect on yourself.
Yeah. You're giving
Okay.
yourself the power.
it's you're casting a buff on yourself, but
Yeah.
you can only cast the buff on
in
you.
effect, yeah.
And then the buff lets you do something else, basically.
Okay,
I like
Fair
that
enough.
explanation. Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, so I can turn around and touch him and be
No.
cool. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
No, you can attack him though. Like you can just be like, "Hey, guess what? Your turn." Yeah.
Or you could, do like
She might want the HP though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not actually that bad now, but 24 to hit.
Is that for
the
the
veteran?
well, you would have advantage because of all the flanking, right?
yeah.
Okay, well, I'll roll it again just in case
I
it's a
mean-
crit. That's a 24 in case this one sucks. It is the same roll.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So 24 to hit.
Mhm.
Come on, big money, big money. There's 1/6. 5. It's not bad.
There you go.
15 points of necrotic damage.
That is one more than you needed.
Mm.
What does that look like? What does that look like?
Yeah, I'll see the priest kind of giving up, and I'll just turn around and grab the veteran, and you'll see kind of this like ghostly flames come out of my hands, and he'll like his arms will like look like he's been burnt, like scalded with water, and he'll just drop.
Nice.
And then I'll look to Orville and Fang, and I'll just say, he's given up. Help me tie him up. I don't really trust him. Make sure he can't use his hands.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to take his hands?
We can cut his hands off if you'd like. I just,
We can cut
he has to be able to.
If that's
spell
okay.
use stuff.
I'm sure
Whatever
he's-
you'd like to do. That's yeah. And then I'll just start like trying to bind his hands and tie him up a little. That's it for me.
Maybe gag him.
Yeah, that too. Fair point.
Okay. So I mean, everybody else, of course, has their turn too. So, what do y'all want to do as a group at this point? Since apparently there's no other opponents that you can. Well, from the people that came in and out of doors, there's no other body in there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're hiding underneath something or whatnot. So as far as where Indra is and Orville and Fang, we'll start with Orville and Fang. What do y'all want to do? I guess with regards at first to Ozymandias or Ozymandias.
I mean, if he's showing signs that he's surrendering, yeah, I guess we can kind of strip him of everything he has, tie him up, and go from there, type of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real rough with him. Let's take his robes.
He probably likes it rough.
Mm. All right.
Not about me is what I want.
Come on.
Okay.
I don't want to make
Uh,
stealing any
yep.
weapon.
all right. So y'all gonna tie him up and take his robe and everything off. You're gonna leave him naked, tied up
Mhm.
on a bed. All right.
It wouldn't
Or
be
you-
the first time.
On the floor.
On the floor, or y'all.
Really on the floor.
In
Or
the
y'all-
in the juices.
I've been stabbed. Orville's been stabbed like 5 times. Not that.
Like, here, I made you a bed of bones.
All right. All right. So we'll put the bones back. We'll put him tied up on there. Y'all.
It's like a lounge chair for him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. He's
His
not
bone
really.
throne.
Bones around.
All right.
Don't sway those however you like.
All right.
I
He's
would
bound to
I would
gag.
also I would also like to pick up some finger bones and things from the pile of zombie bones as well. Just before I turn.
Some phalanges.
Yes, please.
Okay. So you got some zombie phalanges. Okay.
Don't think I won't put those in my inventory.
Well, you can have up to 100 phalanges because there's 10 zombies, 10 fingers.
Okay.
Component rating.
So I mean, a couple of minutes. You can look through a couple of rooms, see what's what, or open up the doors that you haven't opened up. Get a brief description, whatever y'all want to do, or pause it right here. I'm okay for a few more minutes.
I mean, I was just going to search this room.
Yeah, I was gonna go look. And since I know I sent this bookcase on fire, I was gonna try to check there and definitely check around in the room. So
It's
Okay.
gonna look for those
Yeah.
that book tearing sounds that he heard.
Mhm.
Oh God! Why? Who did this?
My precious.
And it's gonna look at me like, oh, I read that one. I read that one too.
Orville's nowhere near this, so he's not gonna.
Rogue, go do roguey things. I'm just gonna sit and try and patch people up.
Yeah, I was probably
I was already gone.
yeah, probably just gonna follow Fang to the room with all the books in it.
Yeah, I
and
guess yeah.
get a perusal of the area after I lament the fact that all those books were destroyed.
I'm just sitting at the table looking through my finger bones.
Complaining that whoever ripped the books apart is fucking an asshole and who the fuck does that?
Orville
Okay,
here's-
so
Why would this piece of shit take away all these books? They were good. They were still good reading.
I mean, yeah, you set a couple on fire, but like legitimately that was an accident. Whoever did that outside the door, savage. Absolute savage. Not in a good
all
way.
right, so Fang, the majority of the books that are still left over, or the majority, or like bookkeeping of the Abbey, but there is one set of 5 books that are bound in a sky blue leather and trimmed in copper. It's kind of like a sinister nature looking appearance to it. These 5 tomes have old fragile pages. If you look closely, or as you look closely at them, they're more ancient type books, and in common, they are going to like be describing procedures and details of several different types of evil rites and ceremonies. So it's like a guide how to how to be a cult.
Necromancer for dummies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Was it like how
Cult 101.
to raise the dead bones and stuff that we fought earlier?
My first
Well-
zombie.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like some grim and harrowing reading, like if you find out that your kid's into worshiping Satan or something, and you go in this room and you start opening books and you're like, holy shit, what,
No, it's
That's
Satan, not Satan.
So cool.
Yeah.
What?
No, that one's a fabric book. That's all about satin.
So, and there is a desk in there.
Mhm.
Do you search the desk?
I will check it for traps first.
Okay. It is not, you don't have to roll.
Okay.
It is not trapped, but it is locked.
I will attempt to pick the lock.
All right. You got thieves tools?
I sure do.
Give me a dex check. What's your thieves tools, sir?
My thieves tools check or my dex check?
It says dex checks using thieves tools.
And I'm also
So
proficient with these tools.
yeah, just add your proficiency. Yep.
Ooh, 11
Total.
total.
You want to try again? Maybe you're using the wrong ends.
I'll use my potent dice of 11 plus 6, making it a 17.
Okay. You will open it.
Okay.
Inside the desk are 2 vials of rare ink, worth 25 gold each, and the ink smells faintly of copper.
Ooh.
And as you look a little bit further in there, there's some papers and dusty ledgers, but you're also going to find a spell scroll of light and a spell scroll of bless.
Ooh.
Can't use either one of those.
Oh, you can barter, I guess. um, Nessa, do you open your tube scroll that you found?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay. As you do that, you open it up. Well, can your character read?
She can't read, no.
Okay, yeah. It's
I
got
got
some
you,
work.
Loaf.
It's got some words on it.
Are there any pictures on it?
Any what?
Hmm.
Strangely enough, there are of like fish, birds, and bread.
Cool. She's gonna open it up and she's gonna like give it a quick glance or whatever. And then she's gonna be like, I think I found a petting zoo. And then she's going to Indra's right there. So she's gonna run up to Indra and she's gonna be like, I think I found a petting zoo. I don't know what they would want with the petting zoo though. And then she's just gonna kind of like roll out the whatever it is. I don't know. I guess it's like, is it big? Like, is it like a
Yeah, I mean, almost like the same size like a scroll would be. And it will have those images on there. And as Indra starts to peruse it, it is going to be a scroll of simple recipes for flatbread, fish stew, and seagull loaf.
Oh God.
Hmm.
I mean, she did find it in the kitchen.
Ed shudders for no reason.
Did,
She's like, oh,
okay, but
oh,
no,
God.
seriously, did you just
Chill.
make up the seagull loaf, or are we like that on brand that
It's-
we
Mhm.
have
It's-
eaten
It's it.
seagull?
It's in the module.
That is.
God, how funny.
That was the most like it's not my fault sounding of it's in the module.
Yeah, I didn't put my twist on it. It's actually in there.
That is
Mhm.
beyond amazing. Love. I like that.
Yeah. So uh, let's see if there was anything in there. I'm assuming Orville is looking around that room.
Yes, he is.
All right. Let me just see if there is anything in there. So as you're looking around, you do your investigation. There is going to be kind of like a little storage for a lot of the things that were found in the garden and probably the foods that were left over. So there's going to be kegs of corned beef and pork, bags of beans, rice, flour, fresh vegetables, and then also like gardening tools, keg of nails, carpentry tools, 3 lanterns, 10 flask of oil, rope, 20 torches, and 10-foot wooden poles. So kind of like everything you needed for an island, I guess, for maintenance, repair, and domestic defense or what like that.
Orville's gonna come out with a mouthful of corned beef. Hey guys, there's a bunch of torches and tools and stuff here.
Yeah, we'll definitely scoop up those oil flasks.
We
Where'd you
have
get that
we have
food?
the bag of holding here, don't we?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all that as well in the chat. But a little more thorough looking, because I'm sure Orville would have been thorough. Well, you do have the medallion that he was wearing, right? So you have that. But as you carefully search under the cot, there's going to be 4 potions of healing in fancy crystal decanters.
Ooh.
And the decanters, if you empty them or when you empty them, they are worth 20 gold each.
All right, don't. These bottles are collector's items. So everybody here take one. I'm gonna keep one because I got stabbed a bunch, and I got some healing potions over here.
All
Where'd you
right.
get that corned beef, bud? Where'd you find some corned beef?
It's in that barrel over there.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Goes to the corned beef.
That's the corned beef. All
Corned
right.
beef's delicious.
Gonna move out of the way.
Higgs, I'm assuming you're gonna look in the room that you're in.
Yeah, real quick before I do that though. So
Yep.
those potions that he just got, are
Mhm.
you? What are you doing with them?
I'm gonna keep one. I'm handing the rest of them out.
Okay, was there enough? Because I thought, how many was there? Was there enough for everybody?
There's 4,
4.
One totals.
4.
so 3 left.
All right, I'm good. I got potions and shit. So.
Ed's not going to take a potion. So you don't have to worry about Ed.
Yeah, because I still have a superior and like 2 regulars or something. But
I
yeah,
shall
I'm good.
carry them in case I run out of spells and have to dish them out. I'll take one.
Yeah, I have 2. So I have 2 already potions of healing. So if you want,
they-
I thought I gave my last one to you,
You
but I
did-
could be wrong. No, I still have one. It says.
Oh,
So
I
actually,
have 2 as well, but I'll take another
for,
one.
for the sake of me not having to do any paperwork, I will give all 4 of them to Indra.
Nice.
Bottles are collectible. We can sell.
So I can add. So yeah. So can I add 2 to my person, and then can I put 2 in the
Bag of holding.
bag of holding?
That'll work.
That'll give me enough. Like if like the absolute worst happens, I can give them to everybody in the party and still be all right. And then we still got 2 spare ones. So I'll keep 4 on me.
You can put some of the. You can put. As soon as you pick up that next ham, you can squeeze it and get some ham juice in those decanters and
You didn't say
save
ham.
them.
Corned beef.
I thought you were gonna say pour it on the ham, make it heathen ham.
Either that. So as
No.
you do your cursory search, Higgs,
Well, I was gonna ask you one.
go ahead.
Because Ed said he searched them for to see if there was a contract on them, but he was specific about only checking to see. His search warrant was for a contract. I'm doing a general search for anything on them. Do I find anything, or was that all that was on them?
I'll tell you that in a second.
Okay.
But we're just gonna say before you patted him down. Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll do that for you. Underneath that wood behind you.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna do it. Well, because I was gonna make a comment about, is that my special wood up here?
There is going to be that's weird. It's like, why is there wood in this corner here in this bedroom type barracks? So as you start moving pieces of the wood, you're gonna start seeing weapons and armor and stuff like that. So it's gonna appear to be their little stash of the guards hoard. So there's going to be 5 spears, a short bow, quiver, 20 arrows, 2 short swords, 3 daggers, 2 shields, a suit of chainmail armor, size for a medium creature. I'm gonna put that in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah, I'm gonna throw all that in the bag, obviously.
Okay.
That is in there. And we'll do a quick little fine for you for Bayleaf because he was a bard.
He's got to have something on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
This bard on bard crime here.
I'm going crying.
Somebody resurrect him.
D10.
You say D10?
Yes, please.
Okay. Six.
5 gold, 88 silver,
Oh,
and a pouch of medicinal herbs.
all right. Yeah.
We will have to come back to that.
Okay. Yeah. What you said? What was it again? much gold?
5 gold,
5 gold. All right.
88 silver, and a pouch of medicinal herbs.
That what the kids are calling it these days.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Do y'all want to open up any of the doors before we close tonight?
Real quick, can I check this room, or is that part of me looking in here too?
So where you're at standing right now?
Mm-hmm. I want to check that room for anything of value.
Okay. That's fine. 1 second. Make sure I got the right one. Okay. So, and that one, so that one actually contains small statues, small figurines, as you can see, as you're kind of like standing in the middle of them all around you.
Mm-hmm.
And these statues are of dogs, horses, monks, pilgrims, footmen, knights, horseback, and several garden gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
All of these statues are between 1 and 3 feet tall. Standing against the northern wall are 2 life-size statues. One is a robed skeleton holding a large scythe. The other is a Medusa. On the floor in front of these statues is a pallet of several blankets.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the statues, they're all made of glazed clay, kind of like poorly fashioned. The 2 large statues are made of stone, standing on a square base. They were used more or less as the scarecrows of the Abbey in the garden. The island birds stopped being frightened of them and began roosting on the figures, so they kind of brought them down here for storage.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could still see bits of bird dust still among those larger statues. But those 2 are pretty heavy. They're about 700 pounds each. They may be useful since one of them is Medusa. So just keep that in mind. Give me an invest. Actually, give me what's your passive perception, Bang?
13.
Give me a perception roll.
Perception 6. These dice are terrible too.
You want to do an investigation, a complete investigation of the room?
Yes, I would love to do that.
Can Ed go in there and be like, "Oh, look, statues," and give him
There
a
you
help
go.
action?
Natural 20 for 29.
All right.
I need
Very
the help
good.
action.
So,
Every
Mm.
I
So,
will find something in here if I gotta break all these
damn it.
statues.
Stupid, look, stupid.
Hey, the
So-
gnome statues are life size.
Yeah. You know, as you're like, damn, Fang's like, there's gotta be something good here, right? So you're gonna notice that the floor by the statue of the Medusa shows evidence of wear.
Mhm.
What do you do with that information?
Hey Ed, can you help me with this? It looks like it possibly could move. Maybe a hidden stash, a hidden cache down here. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. In a secret door class at the wizard school, they were talking about this. Some people like hiding stuff behind secret doors. I don't know why you would do that. Just fucking put a door there. Who cares? But anyway, yeah.
Oh, you don't volunteer of the information that your buddy gave you in there about
I told Fang already.
underground. You did?
Yeah, I did. Fang was the only one I told.
Yeah, that's kind of from the
Well,
shadow
I mean,
from the hallway.
Fang was the only one I had direct eye contact, like sight line up, because you
Yeah.
guys were on the other side of the stairs. I'm like, this guy's got something about a secret room downstairs. Gold.
Maybe
I don't know.
maybe this is the secret tunnel to there.
It makes sense. It makes sense. So should I try and like edit over, or do we want to like look for buttons?
So I mean, you see where, so just tell me with y'all two heads put together, what are y'all trying to do here?
I mean, does it look like there's any candlesticks, odd books, things that could trigger that to open, or is it just a manual push-pull type of thing?
Let's go Neanderthal style first, and Ed's gonna push it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Y'all both pushing together?
Sure.
I'll help you out. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Let me hit that again. I'll take that help action.
All right.
All right. 23.
All right. So it will, slowly topple over and kind of like enough to where you can see that there's a little hidden compartment underneath the base of Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
And you are going to find three scrolls under there. And you're also going to find a gilded tome
Mm.
and a large silver holy symbol.
I'm gonna look at Fang, and when the statue moves over, be like, "You can have the scrolls. I want the book."
Here you go. Here's the book. And what's the scrolls?
So these scrolls command
Okay.
and hold person. I'm sorry, there was only two.
Okay.
So command and hold. Do you either of y'all speak Infernal or Aquan?
Nope.
Oh, there's a holy symbol too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of. What do you want to do with the? You want to give that to Indra, or like we
Yeah.
can just leave it here, or
I'd already got the spell the spell scroll that I can't use, so I was gonna give that to her anyway, and then she can have an extra holy symbol if she wants.
just give it to her. To be like, I got this for you a while ago. Forgot about it. It was in the bag. I saw it again. Here you go. To be like,
It's
you know
a-
what? Friendship. That's good.
Yeah,
Giving gifts is always good.
It's a large silver holy symbol. It's actually worth 50 gold pieces if you want to sell it, but if you want to keep it, you can have it look however you want it to look. Does anybody in the group speak Aquan or Infernal?
Mm-mm.
I do,
You do? Okay, so
but I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at my finger bones, so I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
Tell me it's in there, Infernal.
okay.
I do speak Infernal.
Okay. So just if y'all do like, hey, share information that y'all just found some shit. If you do look at it, it is going to be like a dark ritual, a gilded tome of dark ritual incantations.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bad.
I mean, there's some
It's not good stuff. This is dark stuff here.
yeah.
This book of
Not
evil
great.
shit. Book of evil shit. I'm excited to read it because it's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
I'll teach you Infernal, and then you can read some of it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Yes.
Just help me translate Infernal to Dwarvish, Elvish, or Gnomish, and I'll be able to finish it out the rest. One of the-
Out loud too.
I don't think reading it out loud is a good idea.
No, don't do
If
that.
I've ever heard anything about every evil book in school they told us about, do not read them out loud and keep them away from graveyards.
And Infernal just doesn't roll off the tongue very well when you try and read
It's
out
all-
loud.
it's
It's
all
not
in
as
here.
soothing.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
all in here. It's like
This is a little throaty. So y'all want to stop it here for tonight?
Just real quick, I was gonna go. Well, if Indra's looking at the stuff there, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I saw what you did with those zombies. They were there and poof, they were gone. And I also found these scrolls. That's not my bag, baby. So he's gonna hand over the spell scroll, a bless, and command, and the holy symbol. I can't do anything with these things. Maybe you'll have better use for them.
I'll take them. I'm sure I can figure them out.
Nice. So you do know just by being in this area, there is still 3 rooms. This one, and this one. So there's 3 rooms. You've got a tied up cleric who you got a gold medallion from, and you got information from Bayleaf about treasure down below. And that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all did good. Team effort. Do y'all want to freeze frame it right here, or do y'all want to hold up in a room and attempt a arrest?
Free-
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
the rest is definitely.
we got to rest.
I would
Right,
love to
yeah.
attempt the rest.
I mean, I was
Okay.
gonna want to. I kind of thought that we'd clear the building before we did that, though.
Maybe we can just go upstairs and camp real quick, and then just I'll push a fucking rock on top of the shit,
Mm.
Yeah.
and then no one's getting out or in.
I mean, if we rest, we should probably A, take shifts, and B, bring this guy with us. So,
Yeah, because we can lock ourselves in a room too. I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to stay with Ozzy there, you got a bunch of barrels and crates. You can board up the door. I'll stay in there, take a short or long rest, whatever y'all would like to do.
Time to the bard's body.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to, stage a crime scene out out in the bottom of the stairs to detract people from coming down as they see a pile of corpses at the bottom of the stairs. Whatever y'all choose to do.
We could just hole up in the room and take a long rest. I'm good with that.
Okay. And like you said, take watches during the
Yeah.
8 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's where we'll stop for tonight. Hopefully y'all had fun.
Mhm.
Are y'all good for Friday? Anybody got anything going on?
It's questionable right now. I'm driving
Yeah.
up to Connecticut, so I may or may not be here on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Weekend in
same for me. I may or may not have something to do. We'll see.
Okay. We'll see how it goes.